Oh man, that's real nice of you, Percy. I hope you've been doing well. Also, seen you've been doing the Horizon streams, which I'm thinking about playing one of these days. So I don't want to spoil it for myself too much, but hope you're enjoying that. Thank you, though. I'm doing all right. I maybe somewhere around like 75% or so. So I figured, why not quest for a little bit? These quests have been some of my favorite titles of all time, even though I'd only played them for the first time a few years ago. All of these quests, and they immediately left a long-lasting impact on me. They're just, how do I say it? A lot of the times when playing titles, you notice things that just aren't very good, and you're just like, ugh. You're like, if only it was doing something like, a little bit better. You think about like when we were playing like Urban Chaos recently, and then you just notice things, but oh fucking hell. But when playing some of these other titles, these quests, I don't really notice anything really wrong with them. They're such enjoyable experiences. And I guess I was kind of all quested out by the time I got to this one. Since we didn't really finish it. This was back when we used to play all of these titles in order. So if we started with a 1, we'd play it all the way to the end of the series. And yeah, these games can take a toll on you. You like the 4th game? The 4th one is probably one of my least favorite ones, to be honest. Like, I don't know, if one of them's gonna be your favorite, there has to be one at the bottom of the list, right? Like, that's the thing. That's why, yeah. But, yeah, it's okay. It's okay. It's different. I'll say, if nothing else, it's different. It tried to set itself apart from the other titles, the earlier 3 games, with the whole time travel thing going on, being chased constantly. Yeah, that's one of those titles that really drains on you, being chased around by that cyborg the whole time. But I will say it has like some of the best jokes, maybe. It's got some of the best humor in that 4th one. With the thermal underwear and all that. Played when you were a kid. Yeah, that's the thing. That nostalgia will get you. Yeah. There's something about those titles that you played when you were first playing games, you were first getting into gaming. That's why I hold like that game, The Bouncer, in such high regard. I know it's not a very good game. There's a lot of faults. I see the faults in that title, but it's one of those first titles I remember playing. And it was like the first release on the PlayStation. I wasn't like the biggest gamer. Remember watching my brother play games a lot, but they always seem too hard. Let's play this one though. Let's see. And now I enjoy playing these incredibly difficult games after thinking all these titles are just too hard. I remember watching my brother play like Grand Theft Auto when it came out, and I was just like, man, I can't beat that. I was like, look at it, dude, nah, I can't do that. He's shooting you, like run around, like it just I remember having these thoughts watching him play like Zelda. I was like, bro, no, look at all the items. Like, I can't do it. Like, let me see. I probably could have kept playing the music for a second. I am actually gonna hit play again. Oh, it's gonna, yeah. I actually don't have the manual for this one. I have it as part of the collection that you can buy, and they made like a collection manual, and the 6th game isn't part of the manual. Oh well, it is, but it just it has like its own section. It just, you want to take a look at it real quick? Whatever, it'll be a second. Whatever. It's only a few pages, you know what? Wow, 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 bum, bum, ba-dum, ba-bum, bum, bum. Yeah, it's the Spinal Frontier. Yeah, you get the joke, I'm sure. It says 86 to 95. Sierra eventually got bought out, you know, by Activision in the late 90s. You can see it's only 10 pages. It just tells you about the bar, the controls. You know, you see a screen with some list, continue and whatnot, talk, give. There's no smell or lick. That's a little disappointing. There's really nothing here. Experienced players know that adding objects to your inventory is the secret to having a big inventory. Be sure to lift everything that isn't nailed down. Of course, you taught me that long ago, Sierra, as well as to search every dead body that you come across. Don't be afraid to be a grave robber. Wow, wow, wow. Items can be combined with other items to create a new item in your inventory. You know, click choose inventory object. The cursor will change to resemble that item. It's all the basic stuff you've seen before. You know, traditionally, Sierra provides control icons, give players that oh so comforting illusion of control. We actually give you control. From the game controls, you can do the following. Yeah. Scrolling as you travel through the exciting worlds of the, you know, the SQ6. You'll notice that when Roger walks off the edge of one screen, a new screen appears with Roger in it. Some screens shift, however, are handled differently. In the Orion's belt bar on Pulsabate? Oh shit, that was really loud. Just my phone. Random notification. But Pulsarvate LX, for example, when Roger walks to the edge of the screen, you'll see him continue to walk as the background screen moves or scrolls behind him. When scrolling is turned off, the screen will change in the usual way. If yours is a less powerful computer, you may find that switching off the scrolling speed up the game and all that. Oh, they even give you a little strategy, along with some concept art, I take it. SQ6 provides you with a world to explore in detail. In any given room, there might be an item you need, a hidden entrance, or a puzzle solution, so look around already. Click the eye on objects that look interesting. Click the hand on items that don't look bolted down, or any dead bodies or people sleeping maybe that you come across. Explore every nook and cranny. We want you to have as much fun as possible when playing XQ6 as we had making it. Oh, look at these like 10 people that worked on the game. Scott Murphy's still here writing it, our guy from Andromeda, but this isn't the other guy from Andromeda, Josh Mandel. Who is it? It's Mark Crow and Scott Murphy. I guess Crow was working on something else at the time. But, yeah. Dan Keller did a bunch of the music on the games. I think he did one of the Larry games as well. But alright, I think we're done here. Let's just get to it. Nice little background piano music. Totally planned. You can't see this. Hold on. Oh. I'll be honest with you, the starting screen I remember looks kind of crummy. Just compared to, like, you know, the other games. Let me turn off this background music. Okay. I think I hit it. What happened?
The StarCon Federation has reached its decision. Roger Wilco, please step forward. Roger Wilco, you have been judged guilty of the following crimes: abandoning your post, deviating from mission parameters, misuse of StarCon property, disintegrating a fellow officer, perpetrating a sequel without authorization, and consorting with a female of higher rank.
I was gonna say, this doesn't sound like things Roger would do.
Do you have anything to say for yourself before we pronounce sentence?
Can't you guys take a joke?
Do you have anything intelligent to say for yourself before we pronounce sentence?
Nope.
Very well. It is the opinion of this tribunal that as punishment for your crimes against the StarCon Federation, you are to be decommissioned. You are hereby stripped of the rank of captain. You are no longer an officer of the StarCon Federation. Your enrollment at StarCon Academy is hereby terminated. However,
oh, that's hilarious. That was really funny. I like that.
SCS Eureka, your rescue of the Goliath's crew, and the fact that nobody gets rid of stubborn mildew stains and black heel marks as well as you do, we are returning you to your former post with StarCon Fleet. You are hereby ordered to resume your duties immediately as janitor second class on board.
What? The Andromeda?
SCS Deep Ship 86.
Yeah, I don't remember this at all. Maybe for slightly good reason. I did like that unzipping his body joke. That was funny. And the ship looks like his underwear. That's it. Man, they really went above and beyond for this one. We're a great janitor, though. Jesus, is that loud? We'll go to the options in a second.
Attention all hands. This is your commander speaking. I'd like to thank each and every one of you for your fine performance during our recent episode A stitch in time saves Gamma 9. So, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank
Oh
you,
my
thank you,
God.
thank you, thank you, thank
Yeah,
you,
they-
thank
they
you,
went
thank
over
you,
the
thank
top.
you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank
I
you.
guess he's
thank you,
doing it
thank
for
you,
every
thank you,
person
thank
on
you,
the
Thank you,
screen.
thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you.
He's
Thank you.
pointing. Oh my God. It's
As a gesture of appreciation, we're putting in for shore leave on Polysorbate 60. Enjoy yourselves and don't do anything I wouldn't do. Kilbasa out.
Cubas. Alright. You got two good jokes the whole
Meanwhile,
time.
in a deserted warehouse just outside the galaxy,
I get the feeling I'm not going to need my notebook for this, but I'll get it ready anyway.
I don't care how you do it, gentlemen, so long as his body is intact. Do you understand?
yes, we got it. Yes, right. Yes, right.
Good. Now, I believe you'll find him here, on Polysorbate 60, on shore leave.
Okay, I'm ready. Energize.
As we join our hero, Roger Wilco, he has just been transported to the surface of Polysorbate 60 to enjoy a little shore leave. Apparently, there was a minor glitch in the process. Well, at least you got here with all your important parts, your hands, your mouth, and your stomach.
Oh, great. Real wonderful. Nice beam job, you metallic piece of scrap. Jeez, this is snug. Real snug. You know, it actually makes me feel kind of good. I remember when I used to wear my mom's, well, never mind. No time for nostalgia. I've got a serious extraction problem to work out first.
Okay. I think I can actually press something now. We got Gumby versus Mr. Bill over here. We're literally in the ground. I guess our feet is what we're going to use when we eventually get those back somehow. Anything in my pockets? Like, eyes, hands, help, choose. That's not what the manual said, is it? I thought, whatever, I didn't really read it.
That's your current Buckazoid collection.
Okay. Good thing we're still using Buckazoids, okay.
It's your trusty whisk broom and dustpan.
My what now? How long have I had those? I've played a few of these, I don't remember this. Is this gonna get us out of here somehow? Go ahead and sweep yourself out of here.
Excellent guess, Kreskin. Wrong, but excellent.
Okay. Can you see the Gumby versus Mr. Bill?
Rats! The cinema appears to be closed. You were really hoping to see Tango and Cash 27.
That's not what's playing right now, but okay. You say the same thing down here?
Rats!
Okay.
Rat!
So this whole building's one...
Rat!
Okay. Just seeing what's going on, you know, first screen, I'm learning.
The Cyclops Club doesn't appear to be doing business. Bootlicker appears to be open for business. Bootlick. This is an interesting billboard. You can't help but wonder what this Altera company markets.
Era. I can't really read it. Something good call for a good time, call Altera. I can't really see the numbers though. Maybe should we write it down anyway? Whatever. Did I try and find? I'm sure I made. I'd have. Hold on. Let me see if I could find where I originally made the notes, since it'd have to be near the first like 3 space quests somewhere. Hold on a second. If I don't find it quickly, I'll keep looking around at the same time. Is this Oak Street?
Bearing signs indicating the names of the streets which create this intersection, a light pole illuminates the area. What a mistake that is. Like anyone would want to see more of this place.
It does look pretty crummy. Yeah, see all the King's quests are together. And then it's all the Heroes quest. I think it's around here. Who's this guy?
You'd think, if indeed you did, that a guy with the skin quality of a pachyderm wouldn't have a problem with this climate.
The pachyderm. Is that how you're supposed to say it? Okay, that's the first one. No way, I played the first game. And then I played Rex Nebular and then Full Throttle? Really? Doesn't seem right.
The dumpster is nearly the cleanest item in the area. And you thought you were a slob.
That's actually pretty funny. I like that. No, it had to have been before this. What the fuck is going on? Sorry, it's gotta be like right here and I'm like flipping over the page. Either that or I'm just crazy, so I'll give it like 10 more seconds. Unbelievable. Yeah, I don't... Screw it. What's this?
It looks like someone or something got just a little two-faced and wrecked a perfectly good Loadster 750.
Ooh.
The Pinto of polysorbate.
The Pinto. What's this thing?
This guy looks like a vertically challenged Darth Vader. What does a thing like that do for fun?
I don't know. Crap. I don't know. I was gonna say forces himself on people, but you don't. I don't know. Something. He does something. What about this guy?
Hey, that one has some legs. They're kind of spindly, but you sure have no room to criticize.
Yeah. You've got to get out of here somehow.
Hey, that one looks familiar. It lacks a bit in the stature department, though.
Looks familiar. I don't know, you look kind of like a mailbox. But...
Seldom have you had the good fortune to get to know a street so up close and personal. You feel you have a real bond growing. You're back in your comfy, reassuring janitorial duds. You pinch yourself to make sure this isn't all a bad dream.
Is it? That didn't work.
You pinch yourself.
Okay. What's up with this control anyway? Something was really loud before. The sound when he was vacuuming, right? Unless the sound's the voice. Each text scroll. Is there text? Can we get it? Let's turn that on. Turn this up, I guess.
I hope I never get so far gone that I end up talking to myself like this.
Just the dustpan. Let's try talking to one of these guys walking by. Maybe they can like pull on us. Hey, you.
You're no Bruce Dern, buddy.
Hey, you got hands and legs.
He seems totally unfazed by your sorry attempt at communication.
I got a Buckazoid. Come. Help.
It probably seemed like a good idea to you at one time.
Yeah. Okay. What about you?
Your reach is about as great as your personal depth. He wisely ignores you.
No, that's not wise, actually.
He wisely
Roger, what do you...
Seldom have you had the good fortune.
Dude, grab this guy. Grab him. That actually worked. Oh, wow. Okay. So go absolutely ridiculous. I meant grab him,
Thank
like
you,
talk to
my
me.
good man.
Like grab him, like,
Yikes. I hope everything came out with me.
I don't know, do a quick little check.
You pinch yourself to make sure.
Whatever. Yeah, we still have our Buckazoid or dustpan. Is there anything inside this hole?
The street seems to.
No,
Yes.
the hole.
Yes, you actually left a cool-looking mold of your lower torso. Well, actually, it's not that impressive.
No, is there anything in there? Did we leave
Yes,
anything?
you actually left.
Alright, screw it.
Yes, you.
Hey, why didn't you talk
Deep
to me a second
inside,
ago?
he chuckles to himself with the thought that you think he might actually care what you have to say.
I don't... Alright, you know what? Be that way.
Fire burns inside barrels along the streets. Apparently, those using them are residents of planets a bit closer to the suns that they orbit. The temperature seems quite moderate to you, but then you do fancy yourself a studly guy. Too bad no one else shares that opinion.
I don't know, they just unzipped your muscles before, man, like, I was watching.
Yep. Yep. It's still a dump. Yep. The street seems to reflect. Don't touch that. We don't know where you've been. You summon the ability to leave it alone.
You want to punch this guy for not helping us?
Sure, you've been in space a long, long time, but it might pay to be just a little more discriminating.
Alright.
Don't pick at it. You'll only make it worse.
That's what Mom always said.
That wouldn't prove fulfilling.
What if I use my dustpan on the garbage?
You're on R&R. Give it a rest.
Oh, okay, vacation? Let's leave then. Through here. Let's go. Ooh, Bootlicker or the... Oh, you said that place was closed, right? Alright, Bootlicker it is.
Were it working this device, it, as noted on its top, would supply ice.
So I take it it's broken. Gotcha.
The shelves of this interesting establishment hold just about every kind of swill a buzz junkie could want. Of course, whether or not you would survive this stuff is another question.
Only one way to find out, but we'll have to see if we want to use our one Buckazoid on this questionable liquid. This is a... I don't know. Maybe it's a funny joke. Yeah, I gotta give it like a little bit of a break, because you remember it came out in, what, 94, I think it said? So it's just... What's going on though, LL? Whoa, got LL on the train. How you doing, man?
This little flesh wad looks familiar. You wonder what he's doing here. Must have been a victim of the telecommunications wars.
You know, comedy was a lot different. Oh, he's whistling his theme. That's cool. You know your own theme song?
It's most uninteresting. Interesting magazines like This Old Planetoid and The Babes of Polysorbate occupy this space.
You just said it was most uninteresting. Now it's interesting. Make up your mind, Roger.
Not a good idea. First, you're on R&R. Secondly, based on what you've seen so far, you really don't have the stomach for the Babes of Polysorbate.
Okay. What were the... Oh man, I forget what the babes were called that we meet in SQ4. Oh man. Oh man. I hate that I can't remember the names of these things. This is why I have all these notes, because I like, you know, it'd be so easy to just see what they were called, like a flip back a page. I can't believe they're not like right here. Why did I play SQ1 and then the notes aren't like right next to it? That just really bothers me, because all the Larrys are right here together. 5, yeah. Even Larry 6, I didn't even know he played 6. Like, Whatever. I can't do it right now.
Despite the enticing description, you really don't need that.
Okay.
Your mouth waters at the wine coolers, especially this wild Roddenberry flavored stuff. Then again, a nice frosty
Latex
Harlem
babes,
Ale-ism,
yes.
A cold filtered beer's Anthony, or a Marion Zima Bradley sounds good about now.
Thanks, Corona. Coming in clutch. Yeah, it was the latex babes. Yeah. When you get stranded on their planet for a little while.
This is the interior of Bootlicker. In keeping with most of the rest of the area, there is absolutely no frills in the decor. A camera covers every square centimeter around the clerk just for security measures. It's amazing what kinds of crimes people will commit to get some of Pa's special stock.
Yeah, I played the Silent Age before LL. On stream a while back. It was really good. I really enjoyed it, actually. I was surprised more people didn't talk about it, or it didn't win like awards or something. It was, I guess maybe because it's not too long. It's kind of like a shorter title experience adventure. But yeah, I've really enjoyed it. I wanted more at the end of it, yeah.
Pa keeps some of the more expensive stuff back here, like Jurassic Dark, Raymond E. Feisterbrow, and Samuel Douglas Adams.
You just played it, what'd you think? Did you like it? Let's try and talk to our friend over here, help him up. That's it? It's so ridiculous. Okay.
You drool in that direction, but no one notices.
Okay. You said a lot. You recommend it to everyone. Yeah. I really liked it. Clearly I have a thing for janitors as well. I still... it'd be so dope to have like some kind of golden mop like hanging up on my wall,
Roger, you're enough of a mess when you're straight. Getting a buzz will certainly not help.
It'd just be such a conversation starter if people ever came to your home. Well, what's up with the golden mop? Oh, you don't know? Well, I actually saved the galaxy.
Pa
No.
Conshohocken sits behind the counter by his favorite possession, something he values greater than his own life, the cash register. Pa's been in business for quite a while, as his grizzled look might attest. Don't pick at it.
Hi there.
Howdy there, partner. The name's Pa Conshohocken. Yeah, it's my name. I'm the proprietor of this here establishment here. Now, anything I can sell you, why, you just let me know. But if you steal anything, I'll be forced to kind of kill you. Welcome.
That sounds fair.
Yeah, also, I don't know if I said it to you, Chrono. Percy before told me how SQ4 was his favorite as well. But, yeah, it's funny as it is. Oh, fuck, I need to click that. Hold on a second. As funny as it is, I didn't, enjoy playing through it as much as, 1, 2, or even 3. But it was definitely one of the funnier of the titles.
A stack of papers lay unattended on the floor. Apparently, Pa doesn't get in a big hurry to put stuff away. The headline reads, Lindbergh baby kidnapped.
Funny. That was a real thing.
You really don't need those.
Yeah. With that robot chasing you around the whole time, it just... the part in, the mall is pretty fun, a little bit. I remember I got stuck trying to like figure out the whole change into like a woman's clothes thing. It just like, it didn't, it was tough, man. But yeah, let's keep going. I don't think there's anything in here for us, to be honest with you. Are you gonna say something different when I talk to you this time?
So, Pa, what's the stuff behind you?
Oh, that, eh? Why, that there's the good stuff, Sonny. I got some real fine stuff back here. Oh, yeah, I do. That's cold Saurian brandy. That's what that is. Best available in these parts here. Now, it's way out of your price range, I'm sure. It goes for 20 buckazoids per.
I'll give you one. I'm not gonna give you. Where would I even find 20?
Got the 20 there, Buster? Otherwise, you can swill thruster drippings with the rest of the deadbeats around here. I don't mean that in a bad way, mind you.
Okay. So I guess we'll have to actually come back with 20
It
somehow.
wouldn't be prudent to do that at this juncture. It's just more stuff you don't need.
Okay. Let's look around a bit. Who the hell's this guy? He's new. Hold on. Don't go so
That
fast.
guy looks like a walking green flesh bulb, and his eyes look like filaments, and... whoa! Must be a janitorial flashback.
There's something about that guy. That was some like Easter egg guy or something, bro. There was something... I'd have to get another look at him. He's moving a bit too quick.
You wonder if there could be any connection between this kind of waste disposal and a thriving business like implants and stuff. Wow, that's kind of deep for you.
Yeah, and you know, for a game that released in, I forget what it said, 93, 94, like, the drunk E.T. joke it's funny. It's funny.
A very odd fixture occupies a good portion of this corner. Its purpose is irrelevant, as it seems to be the victim of a lack of maintenance and some sort of clinging mineral-like deposit, which have been laid down in several arch-shaped patterns. A sensible person would be afraid to find out what this caps off. That being the case, I'll take the liberty of telling you that it's something you don't want to mess with.
You know, what if E.T. never found home, you know, but it was a reveal to go. But he'd probably end up on the streets.
Some wise sap closed up shop and jammed from this dying settlement.
You know, like a lot of the child stars or, you know, one-hit wonders, people just kind of forget about them.
This part of town is almost as glamorous as the rest.
Can you see the background over here?
The skyline is anything but beautiful. Flames burn off the gases that can't be contained in the short-sighted dumping facilities. If you weren't so simple-minded, you might actually be depressed by the sight. But then, it's not your planet, so why should you care?
Ooh, that's funny. I like that. It's not your planet, so... Yeah. We're just trying to get back to Xenon there. Oh, man.
Now, there's an interesting sounding business name. You wonder what they sell.
Probably implants and stuff.
It's the Do Beam Inn, but I'm sure they accept pedestrians also. The door hinges aren't exactly overheated from a steady flow of eager patrons. Interesting, she appears to be waiting for someone. She might be one of those professional ladies your mom told you about.
Yeah, that told you to stay away from, right? Is this different?
This part of...
Those two look like people my mom warned me about. I think I should avoid them.
I mean, you don't have any money anyway, so, like, I couldn't see why they would care about you or want to talk to you, so... We'll talk to them in a little bit. They're not going anywhere, let's be honest. We're probably gonna have to. It's probably how we get the money to buy the alcohol that we give to drunk ET who's going to teleport us home or something. I don't know. That was fucking gross. Excuse my language, but
Yikes! Can it be? Why, yes, it is. It's Fester Blatz, former owner and proprietor of Fester's World of Wonders, a cheesy little tourist trap on the desert planetoid of Fleabot. The t-shirt looks, and unfortunately smells, like the same one he wore on Fleabot. He has the expression of someone enjoying a permanent wedgie.
ha ha ha.
He has aged somewhat. Looks like he's grown a few more neck rings. These last few years have been rough on him. From what you remember of him, he used to be kind of an aqua blue. Now he looks like a used lug liner, or the color of a Vorillion miner's loogie.
How did you spell that? Used lug miner TM, or the color of a Vorillion miner's loogie. Jeez.
An empty tank of gen blood sits in the dust. A generic synthetic blood which was originally designed for use as a temporary blood substitute in the event of traumatic loss. It has become a favorite in the You Build a Beast Brotherhood.
Okay. I'm just gonna be like kind of looking away from the screen a bit while clicking these things.
Yeah, I got 'em in a few months ago, fresh from the harvesting facility. Genuine dumb brand cranial stocks. Perfect for when just one or two accidental nicks from those amateur scalpels can render your home-built being useless as lips on a... Oh, never mind. Just rip out that old stock and slam in one of these little beauties and your home-built being will be carrying out your bidding in no time. Guaranteed.
I don't even know if that told me what it actually does. Maybe I wasn't. I don't know.
It's a marketing device for dumb. They design and manufacture a wide variety of implants, prosthetics, and conversion attachment kits. Hopefully, their product is better made than their sign is.
Brain-dead products have been a staple of the home-built being hobbyist for decades now. They make a fine line of adapter plugs which allow for cross-species component swapping. Means you'll be able to pick up parts anywhere other beings exist. Nice deal, huh? They also make a pretty fine Modi. Get tired of what kind of mood your droid, or spouse for that matter, is in? Why, you just slap in one of those babies and bingo! You can modify them into a whole new attitude. Find a wife type who won't pay some big buckazoids for that. Too bad the sale of them is illegal. About all I do is trade for them. It's one of them loopholes, guess you could say. Kinda developed a hobby of collecting the suckers.
Change the mood of a droid. I don't... Trade for what? You want my dustpan?
It probably seemed like a good idea.
Tells us.
Wow, an Apple II Plus running biorhythms. You thought IBM had rounded all those up and landfilled them decades ago, back when Apple started the push to open home computing to the public, making it fun and accessible.
Damn you, Apple.
This one's labeled fresh. By the looks of things around here, fresh is a very relative term.
I mean, some of the jokes are pretty good. I feel like most of these screens have like one joke you'll at least chuckle at.
Not much going on there, eh?
Oh, that one there's a beaut. Has a dang airbag built right in. It's great for when your beast's motor skills just aren't up to par. Oh, they were designed during the days of warp drive testing. They didn't always pick clean courses to test run in them days, and there would be an occasional warp speed asteroid strike, which of course resulted in a seriously non-graceful deceleration, you might say.
What do you mean, Al? This guy's running a legitimate business here with hypodermic needles, flies, and fresh brains. I mean, come on, look at this. Everything here is above board.
So this is where old Fester ended up.
Them syringes you can use with lidocaine if you got some. Sometimes you gotta give old Butch a jump start right at first.
What? Oh, you mean I didn't even notice in the corner over here.
Now you know what happened to the infamous R2 line of droids. They've been reduced to carrying out the most trivial of tasks. Fester's using one for a Gen Blood blender. How sad. The R2 line of droids seemed like the hottest thing going in their day. Then they found that one little flaw in the programming. Unfortunately, the princess's personal life will never be quite the same.
One little flaw in the programming.
Don't touch that. We don't know where you've been. Don't touch. Your words cause everything to become speechless. How dynamic of you.
I don't think we looked at this lobe piercing, and then I'll try and take everything.
Yeah, this is the only place on the planet to get a good lobe piercing, I tell ya. And even though we don't have to, we do use only Lorshan quality body part piercing products. Less chance of pus buildup and drainage that way. That stuff tends to dull the erythrium coating on the hardware.
Alright, let's see what we can take.
It's empty. Picking up useless items like that will only serve to clutter up your inventory window. Pocket.
Careful, boy. You don't want to be pricking yourself with one of those. They aren't approved for first species use. We pick them up used from organ pirates who specialize in harvesting stuff from battle zones. Wouldn't want you to go mentioning that to anyone, you understand.
I'm sure you'd love to be able to play with it. You've always wanted to. That just isn't on the agenda this game, Roger.
Damn. Maybe later. Maybe next game.
You summon the ability to leave it on. Don't touch that. It wouldn't be...
Don't touch that sign, son. Now, wait a minute. There's something familiar about you.
No, we've never met.
Don't mess...
What?
Don't mess with that. It's old.
Well, geez, guy, I seem to be a little short on these right now. Slide on by in a month or two and I should be all stocked up again. I'm sorry about that.
That's not too wise. One should be prudent when one has so little to sacrifice in the first place.
I don't think we looked at these things behind them over here. We looked at the dumb sign.
Don't screw with it. It's already on its last leg.
We couldn't pick up whatever this is hanging here.
Don't touch that. The past few years have been no kinder to Fester than all the previous ones. He still has that nasal cavity molded look with no discernible skeletal features. Fester's from a rare rhinosupial species where the babies are born but climb into their parents' cavernous noses, where they continue to grow until they fall out from their sheer weight, or from a real good sneeze from their parental unit.
So he is snot.
The drawers seem to be crammed with Mahdi's plug-in modification implants, and the various adapters necessary to make them work universally. Fester has quite a collection of these, which is surprising. The sale of those things was banned years ago.
Yeah, sometimes when you do a lot of cranial work, you gotta replace the fluid so the old brain isn't just bouncing around in there like a BB. But then you're probably already used to that.
This is crazy. What are we even gonna use, like... Are we
That
gonna...
wouldn't prove fulfilling.
Yeah, we're not even gonna use any of these things, are we?
Well, I tell you, I kinda hate the idea of opening that up right now. You see, we had a power outage a few weeks back and my service hasn't gotten over here to clean it out yet. That cranial fluid is some skank spew when it warms up. Woo. Well, come on back by next week and maybe we'll have some.
There's nothing even in here.
Howdy, stranger. The name's Blatz. Fester Blatz. Welcome to Implants and Stuff. Go ahead. Have a look around at some of the most interesting replacement body components this lovely planetoid has to offer.
Oh, a nice fresh sales pitch.
Go ahead and look around, partner. I'll be glad to answer any questions you might have about my fine line of merchandise. Yes, sirree, have a look.
We've already asked him a bunch of questions.
Go ahead.
Unless there's
So
something
this
here
is
in
where
there.
old fest.
No. Get me out of here. There's nothing even in here. Oh, there's actually, I have to hit exit. I don't have, like, feet to move. Okay. Or, like, yeah. We're probably gonna have to talk to this strange lady and her worker.
Ah, an arcade. You haven't been in an arcade in at least a sequel or two. How cute. It has a really big replica of a coin slot.
No, it hasn't been that long. It was probably like last game or something. Remember? I guess it wasn't really an arcade. Didn't you play some weird like battleship game against that jerk character, the captain before you became captain? The big chin guy. You played a game against him. I guess it wasn't really an arcade though.
Ah, it's one of those new Kodak mobile photo booths. I heard they were beta testing those. The streetlight adds illumination to an area that really would be better off without it. The street names look familiar. Must have been something from a past life.
I can't read what it says. Something Rush. State Rush.
Sometimes it's hard to tell which looks stranger, the ship or the being piloting it. You won't know in this case, though, since this seems to have been abandoned for quite some time.
You know what? We're gonna keep it moving. What's inside here? This guy looks like he's gonna beat me up.
Now that's an interesting specimen. Is this place the backwoods of the universe or what? Interesting head formation. He looks like one of those cranium suckers you saw in a scary movie once.
Cranium
Guess that
suckers.
means you'll be safe.
Cranium suckers. What are they looking at right here?
This little purple being is kicking Fanny on this game. He's built up an audience. This little purple You look at it, but nothing strikes your fancy. What can be
this guy?
said that isn't painfully obvious?
I don't know. He's got a tattoo that says "Help me," and he's scratching his ass.
It feels slightly gritty. You suppress an urge to dust it.
I feel like I'm not clicking him.
It wouldn't be prudent. You summon the ability to leave it alone.
I want to play this
Not
game.
now. It's intensely involved in its game.
What's this thing?
You're back in your comfy, reassuring
See, I'm like clicking myself right here and not
This
like the
arcade,
wall.
known to the locals as Dismembers Only, is filled with lowlifes, druggies, and juvenile delinquents from all over the galaxy.
Druggies.
And those are just the employees.
Alright. That's probably your one joke per screen. What is this? Something Fighter 3?
Look, it's the hot new game, Stooge Fighter 3. It's supposed to be the goriest, most violent arcade game since Disemboweling for Dollars.
I mean, we don't really have money to be wasting on this. Is it free? Another great game from the fine folks at Scumsoft. Choose a Stooge. Larman, Coolie Joe, Big Mo. Oh. Big Mo. You wanna go with Big Mo? Play, keyboard, A, move, S duck, D forward, Q, W, E. Using mouse, click on the A, joypads, move forward, backward, duck.
Get ready to
It'd be impossible with the with the mouse. You're not gonna do much with the mouse. I mean, I guess it's kind of slow. Do these moves even do anything?
Oh, why?
What's going on?
See that? Hit that.
You do a move. Can you just spam stuff? Is that the trick? Just keep spamming stuff?
See that? Hit that.
What the hell was that, bro? He's got like a super move.
Oh,
This like
why?
pie throw is like a close range attack. Oh wow, that was big damage. Dude, why does he keep moving in on me?
Oh, why? Got see that? Hit that.
This is bullshit, bro. I gotta play as Cooley Joe, who's got the take out half your health move.
Cooley Joe wins.
I was stupid as hell.
Rumble.
Yeah, I know I could probably use the keyboard. I just don't really. Wait, what did you say?
Don't pick at it.
Oh, he's just. Dude, do the moves, bro. That's ridiculous.
See that?
I ducked under it, bro. Like, what is this? There's no time for me to do anything.
Oh, why? Got
Okay, so he can just spam whatever moves he wants, and I'm stuck here.
see that? Hit that.
Is this the move I have to spam? Is it? It's ridiculous. Get me the hell out of here. Cheap ass rigged game. What was that, his finisher?
Cooley Joe wins the match. He murdered you.
I mean, I guess. Like, that character's probably rigged or some bullshit. Why were his moves doing so much and I couldn't do anything? Hey, guy, you ever play this one?
That's not recommended. That'll either get an appendage removed or a date you really don't want.
So this is Stooge Fighter 3. Doesn't look so tough to me.
Say, partner, care to indulge in a friendly game?
You want to play?
By the way, the name's Jerkwad. What's your mama call you?
Jerkwad.
A mistake. But my friends call me Roger. Roger Wilco.
Funny.
Well, it's darn fine to meet you, Roger. So, what do you say to a friendly little round of Stooge Fighter 3?
Honestly, I just played and I kind of hated it, but maybe something will happen if I beat you this time, so I guess so.
Gosh,
this is-
Jerkwad. That sounds neat.
I guess we'll see how it goes then. This is the absolute last time when I lose though. Obviously I gotta pick the super strong Big Mo, take out half your health. Not Big Mo. Coily Joe. Do we use the actual like keyboard this time?
Ready to?
I don't think it'll make any difference, but yeah, show me that you could beat me with Big Mo. Show me this bullshit, cause like, yeah, it's this move 1,000 fucking times. Okay, maybe he is just a cheat character. That's all it really is. Or maybe this other guy just... What the hell? What the fuck is that? I didn't have that move. What is that? Bolt the buttons at once? What the hell is that? I didn't have that move. I was just playing as him. What fucking button is that? I didn't have that move. I was just playing as him. I hit every fucking button. That little slime thing is smoking down there. This is bullshit. Get me the fuck out of here, dude. honestly. Get me out of here.
Big Mo wins.
So stupid. I was just playing as him, and I pressed every fucking button.
Oh, a wise guy.
Actually, it's kind of like that other move, like how he like grabbed us and then like he like hit our nose or something. There must be some like secret like button I don't know about.
Oh, a wise guy.
Oh well, no, because that's the move. No, there's only 3 fucking buttons. How could?
Oh, a wise guy. Oh.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on when he does that super secret kill you instantly move. I don't know why he wouldn't just do that every time.
Wise guy. Oh.
Bullshit, dude. Get me out of here.
Oh.
Lame brain.
Big Mo wins the match.
It better not be like mandatory that I beat this guy or something, dude. Well, game over, man. Yeah, whatever. I was pissed.
Wow, man. I guess I got real lucky. Or maybe you were holding back on me. Nah, you wouldn't do that, would you? You don't look that bright. I mean, that probably isn't your style. Wanna play again?
Absolutely not.
Not now, thanks.
Hey, don't put your mouth on. It ignores you. Some of these beings act like mannequins. They're fully developed physically, but they seem perfectly content to just stand and look at the pretty lights. Weird. Your words cause... Leave him alone. He's trying for his personal high.
What's this?
It's last year's hot arcade punch-em-up. More Dull Combat 2.
That's a... that's a shot. I don't know.
That's
No,
delightfully non-helpful.
I was never very good at it, but I did enjoy watching Dull Combat, you know.
That wouldn't... Don't pick... Your utterances fall on uninterested oral organs. You get a jump on senility by mumbling to...
There's
You get a
nothing...
jump...
Oh, what the hell is this thing? Is this here the whole time?
An overhead screen advertises a new kiddie-level arcade game in which you walk around Calcutta trying to match the right body part with the leper who lost it. It's called Mixed Up Mother Teresa.
That was unexpected. I didn't expect them to say that. Sorry.
This humongous expensive game is an all-time favorite. You have to duplicate famous gourmet dishes while piloting vintage combat aircraft against the Nazi menace. It's called Secret Recipes of the Luftwaffe.
Yeah, that one wasn't as funny.
Don't touch that.
Alright, let's get the hell out of this place too, bro. Like... Let's just... Who are you?
Hey!
He ignores you. Get used to it.
A Lucas fighter game? I don't know.
It's
Is it?
one of those Bjorn guys. It's so cute when they talk about assimilating everyone. A mechanical traffic light diligently maintains control over the nearly non-existent traffic in the area. The street's a little bit clean.
Oh,
The street's a little bit cleaner here. It does have that peculiar burn crater just under the traffic signal.
what, this thing?
The street's a little... It's unmoved by your touch.
Well, go inside or something.
It's un...
You guys want to go in it?
It's unmoved.
Engage. Open the pod bay door, Hal.
Oh,
Do you have any idea how ridiculous that was? Of course not. No brain, no pain.
this guy just stopped in front of us.
Hey,
He ignores you.
Okay then.
open.
Do you? It's on
Okay, I guess we really can't open
real
it.
cute. Climb the pole and switch the signs. How juvenile. But then again, we're talking about you. Nonetheless, forget it. There's almost no traffic to confuse anyway.
Okay. I'll leave it alone.
You summon the ability to... This guy looks friendly now. Try to keep it that way.
But we haven't punched or broken anything yet.
Have you already forgotten the warning from the eyes message? Pay attention.
I just did the eyes. I'm trying to cause conflict. I can't talk to him either. Like, come on, give me something.
Another Orion's Belt franchise. That's one place you have yet to be banished from. I'll bet that's the finest neon sculpture on the whole corner. The flaming barrels remind you of the good old days, kicking back in the sandy outback of Corona, roasting Grell burgers over a lit rocket nozzle. Life was so simple then, but then so are you. Apparently, some things don't change.
Yeah, and some things do.
The barrel's a little too hot to mess with. Even you know better than that.
I mean, maybe there's something in the hot barrel. Give me something.
Despite your dedication to
Let
the
me break
custodial
something.
arts, you resist the urge to clean up this mess. Besides, in this place, it actually looks more natural.
Can we go inside these ships?
The interesting parking technique employed by the pilot of this formerly space-worthy ship has made entry impossible. Makes you wonder how or if the pilot got out.
I think this guy's following us around. What the hell is he
Let's
doing?
not, and say we did. The planet's persistent drizzle of water and other unidentified substances have permanently sealed this thing shut.
I don't think he was actually following us around. That was just a coincidence.
It would appear that once again, Vice is a bit more profitable than most business ventures. This place is almost too hip for the planet. But then, that's no mean feat, given what a total heap this place appears to be.
What is going on with you?
Yikes! I'll bet even old Fester Blatz hasn't seen one of these. You summon the ability. Hey, don't put your mouth on that.
I just wanted to talk to him.
An interesting arrangement of conduits creates an almost artistic pattern to the back bar area. It's hard to tell what is merely decorative and what is functional. The floor has the universal tacky spilled drink and stomach contents feel to it. No sense in looking. In fact, it would be in your best interests not to. This is the main floor of the Swank Lounge, Orion's Belt. This seems to be where things are happening for the slightly seedier beings of the city. As you can see, there's a pretty good cross-section of the regional population represented here.
Okay, cool.
So this is where Sinead O'Connor's been hanging out.
Oh man, they're taking shots at everybody. No one's safe.
Looks like this big furry dude is laying out his best Orlanian pickup lines for the Ice Queen. It appears she's not fielding any of them. Impressed by his own perceived magnificence, this wannabe babe magnet stands and just radiates cool.
What dude? I don't think I've seen any of these people before. I feel like he might be like a creature we've seen before. Look
A
at this
quick
guy.
look indicates that the bartender is physically well balanced and adroit.
Two
A
horned
good
guy.
combination for this profession. The shirt would further indicate that he has the mentality for it.
No, he doesn't look familiar. Where do you think you've seen him from?
Looks like this big furry dude is laying out his best Orlanian pickup lines for the Ice Queen. It appears she's not fielding any of them.
Hmm. Yeah, I'm not too sure. I'll keep it.
This is the main floor.
Have we looked at this guy yet?
Impressed by his
No.
own perceived magnificence, this wannabe babe magnet stands and just radiates cool.
While scratching his ass, come on. You gotta add it in.
A wide variety of concoctions fills the shelves behind the bar. There's probably something there to provide a buzz for just about any organic system. Some of your personal favorites: Babylon 45, Watney's Red Planet, and Starbeck. Starbeck. It makes you go where no man has gone before.
That's a good slogan. That might get me to drink it occasionally. Are you carrying a drink on your back? I want this thing to move again. What's on your back? Turn.
Yikes! Geez, Roger, when will you learn? In the past, that kind of behavior has led you to being sliced,
I think he's carrying a
diced,
drink.
compacted, compressed, pureed, digested, inverted, carbo-gelatinized, and other stuff just as interesting. It's a little early in the game to be getting your can creased.
Yeah, I've also noticed that you haven't killed me yet, which tells me that you might not be killing me in this title for some reason.
What can I do for you there, fella?
What have you got?
Well, aside from the obvious stuff which is glaring in your face from the back wall here, I do make some mixed drinks. I mean, if I do say so myself, I make a pretty mean William Gibson and a pretty good ass-em-off cocktail, you know what I mean, huh? Hey, I got you. Try a fuzzy toe jam. They seem to be pretty popular with your particular species here.
Yeah, a lot of humans drink come around here. I mean, I don't actually have the money to pay for this, bro. But if I had to pick one, give me the toe jam then. It won't kill me, right?
Okay, you got it, pal.
Boop, 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 boop. Is he gonna make it? It's in my pocket. Did he make it? What's going on? Oh, I can go behind the oh.
Hey there, guy. Come on now. Hey, you can't come back here. You want something? You let me know, all right?
I wanted the toe jam though.
Jeez, Rob.
I don't think he gave it to me.
What can I do? Okay, you got it, pal.
I don't know, maybe he's broken or something.
Can't you see he's working the room here? He's expecting a babe stampede any minute now. His lifespan, no matter how long, will never be enough. But hey, a guy can dream. Their conversation continues uninterrupted by you. She acts as though you don't exist. It's a familiar feeling. He can't hear you, and more importantly, probably doesn't want to. No one here is interested in conversing with you. Get used to it. Don't take it personally. Maybe it's just a species thing.
I get it, you know, I'm the oddball around here, you know. I don't speak the language, I'm all fleshy and pale. I get it, you know, it's... Yeah, I know the feeling.
Your utterances fall on uninterested oral...
Let's keep moving, I think the screen scrolls here. Yeah, it looked like it. Oh. Who the hell is he?
Yep, it's the fourth guy in line for the restroom. Definitely standing room only.
Oh, man.
Not much go... This is the main floor. It's one of several people dying to get into the restroom. This guy wishes he had a clothespin right about now.
Clothespin.
This guy's the next in line for the restroom. He looks a little anxious.
Maybe we can get cutsies?
I wouldn't risk talking to one of these folks. They might just turn to face you.
Then what, pee on me?
It's unwise to mess with someone so in need of relief.
Okay. Is he about to pick up this lady over here? Is she just playing it cool?
Now there's an interesting look. What can be said that isn't painfully obvious? Bet she'll look better come closing time.
Ha 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 ha.
It feels slightly gritty. You suppress an urge to dust it. Hey, don't put your mouth on that.
I just wanted to talk to her. What are you talking about?
I wouldn't risk talking to one of... Your words cause everything to be...
Alright, whatever, forget it. Did we try talking to this guy?
You drool in that direction. No one here...
Okay, up this elevator thing over here. Oh wait, there's probably something there. Yeah. Probably be coming back down.
He looks lonely, but not enough for your company.
He's got the same symbol on this chest. I think we can... I'm gonna talk to him.
Woof woof. Adventure game stress must really be getting to you if you want to get romantic with that.
And who said anything about getting romantic? But I thought mouth was talk, not suck. Like, you know, like, come on.
A Waitron hovers about, tray in claw, tending to the upstairs clientele. It makes decent tips, especially for a synthetic being.
Good for her.
Gee, she looks pretty busy right now. Maybe I should wait until she's done with that table.
Okay.
Howdy, Dollface. What can I get you?
Oh, wow.
Nothing right now, thanks.
First one to talk to me.
You just let me know if you change your mind, hon.
Can I take this glass you just put down?
You look at it, but nothing. It feels slightly... They seem to be occupied, and there is no desire on their part to have you join them. Perhaps they've had their laugh for the day.
Alright, let's see what's
In
with
this
this guy.
case, I'd suggest you just talk to yourself.
These guys are smoking up here.
The chairs are serving as perches for some fairly inebriated individuals.
Come on, sit down with
They
them.
seem to be in use. Your rudeness would give them no compelling reason not to rearrange your appendages. The booths contain some of the more low-key patrons.
I don't know, they look pretty high-key, you know?
Why don't you just walk up and say, "Hey, mister, I've always wanted to catch a really good look at the inside of my colon. Perhaps you can help me."
Or you could say, I don't know, I enjoy pain, sir. Would you mind applying some to me? I don't know.
Your utterances fall on uninterested oral organs.
Alright, there's doesn't seem to be much up here. Unless the screen scrolls this way. Why did we come up here?
Wow, fancy. Yes, it does need to be dusted. Don't worry about it.
What's this gross stuff on the wall? You want me to notice that?
The walls up here maintain the same conduit theme as below. Don't pick at it.
Hey, buddy, get your paws
Oh,
out of
we're
my
gonna
tips
take her
or I'll
money.
liberate your favorite organ. I'll even let you choose. Or you can leave my tips alone, and you won't have to worry about that decision. It's up to you.
You did say she makes pretty good tips for a synthetic or something like that.
Hey, buddy, get your...
Okay. We gotta do it when she's like leaning over a table or something.
You snag a buckazoid off the Waitron. How cool you are.
Yeah, I'm not cool, I think we need the money. Do we actually have to do this a couple times? Okay, I guess I was too late there. Oh my god, I think we have to do it a few times. I think either next time or the time after, he'll take like all of the money and he'll stop taking one at a time. He'll be like, it was a good idea to just take all of it, Roger. Why waste time going one by one? I can't take anymore? What the hell's going on? It's not letting me do it.
Look at
now.
him.
Oh, I think I broke it. I'm fucking stuck. Oh my god, dude. This. Oh, okay. Oof. This happens all the time, bro. Fucking. She's not going to this table again.
Woof woof.
I'll give it one more second. This is a pretty good song though, I can't lie. Oh, bullshit. I didn't even... Oh, interesting. Maybe you just can't do it from when she's at that table. You have to wait until she's at this
You
table.
snag a Buckazoid off the Waitron. How cool you are.
Okay, so we can only do it when she's at this table. What's going on too, Reggie? I didn't even... Yeah. I don't know. I don't really like put anything in the Discord or anything. It's just kind of spontaneous. But, you know, I'm glad you're here now. And you didn't break the stream or anything too. Yeah, thank you. Got Reggie on the train. I don't even know what we need. There's no way we're taking 20 of these dollars from her like this one at a time to get the alcohol to give to our ET friend. Let's try just one more and then we'll... She caught us this time. Okay, so we can't even do it again. There's no way that she caught me like that. What's over here?
They're just some no deposit empties. I don't know what comes down here, but these definitely have some sort of deposit.
Notifications on. Okay, there you go. Yeah, that definitely helps. Did you see that? There's something on the floor. No, there was like a green thing. It wasn't that mouse. Maybe it was a spider?
They're just some no deposit empties. I don't... Cartons of really boring stuff like cocktail napkins and the like populate a good portion of the area down here. It feels slightly...
No.
Don't touch that.
No.
Don't touch that.
Something with these.
Kegs of Watney's, Red Dog, Samuel Adams.
Ooh.
Excuse me, I need to wipe my chin.
Mr. Sam Adams, you say? I forget which one is in season right now. Is it still the winter? Yeah. They had the Oktoberfest for a little bit. Yeah. Late, missed because of work. I mean, yeah, that sucks. That's why I was thinking about maybe just like, I don't know, putting them onto like some kind of YouTube channel or something just to have them there for, I don't know, later. If you ever want to watch them or something.
You summon the ability to... Cartons of really boring stuff like cocktail napkins and the like populate a good portion of the area down here. It wouldn't...
There's gotta be something with this crate then.
Cartons of really...
Are you serious?
It wouldn't be...
Then the screen scrolls over then. Because there's gotta be something. I've played too many of these to...
Cartons of You found your way to the not-so-spiffy basement of the nightclub. Numerous stock items are stored down here.
Yeah, but there's gotta be something.
It's just your run-of-the-mill basement floor. It keeps you from slipping to the center of the planet. Guess it's doing its job. They're just some no deposit crates scattered around the basement hold. You found your way. You found.
It's crazy. There's nothing here.
You found cartons of.
Look at this crate. Everything screams, hey, there's something in this crate. What's in my pocket? Clean up this crate.
Boy, wouldn't it be cool if that really worked?
Yeah, I've never played this Space Quest before. I can already see why I kind of... I think I was all Space Quested out by the time I got to this one. Since I'm sure we played them in order. From 1 to 5, and then... this kind of goes the way of, like, the...
You summon the ability.
The newer King's Quest as well, where they, like... You know, things start to... change, the animations make advances, you can say, and it just... It kind of, like, loses its charm a bit. I can't believe there's nothing fucking down here. This is mind-boggling. Am I gonna take these later?
Of what? You summon the... One small window once allowed light in from the outside. It feels slightly... It feels... You summon the...
I can't imagine that there'd be nothing down here. You've only seen the first couple, so you never played them, you only watched somebody play them. I didn't mean to walk back here.
Hey there, guy.
Yeah. This guy is different too, remember? It was the chick magnet before.
It looks a lot more detailed than it did in Space Quest 4, that's for sure.
What are you talking about? Who is this guy? Turn around.
You drool in...
I can't really see him.
It hurts your eyes to look at that. In fact, you feel a major headache coming on.
Oh, I think it's talking about something behind him. I don't know.
What can I do for you there, fella?
Oh, that's crazy.
What have you got?
Well, aside from the obvious stuff which is glaring in your face from the back wall here, I do make some mixed drinks. I mean, if I do say so myself, I make a pretty mean William Gibson, and a pretty good
We heard this before, but we want the Fuzzy Toe Jam, but he didn't give it to us before when we asked him, maybe because we didn't have any money, but, yeah, I don't know, I think, it's tough to say, because the games are, like, experiences, like, sometimes, like, when going through them, like, how long you get, like, stuck on some of these things, just, like, knowing the answers is, I don't know. Like, that's kind of what I remember most about some of these Space Quests, is how I got stuck on some of the sections, but it was fun being stuck, trying to navigate my way through the tentacle maze on the floor, just to get some fruit thing from the middle or something, like, trying not to be spotted by guards, like, it just, yeah, the mess-ups. Hopefully during the long plays you could still see the depths and everything, you know?
Okay, you got it, pal.
Yeah, he doesn't give me anything when I ask him for it. Interesting.
What can I do for you there, fella?
Is it because I'm asking for that one?
Okay, you got it, pal.
Because he never actually... Oh, he's... No, he's giving it to that guy. Okay.
What a boss blender. I'll bet they can make all kinds of foo-foo drinks in that.
Foo-foo. Oh, he's gonna get mad, huh?
Back off here! Only trained professionals like yours truly are allowed to operate the Turbo Mincer LS, huh?
Turbo Mincer LS. We tried to talk to everybody in here already. Still a long line for the bathroom. Let's just keep it moving. See what else is around here. Can you go in here? Is there anything?
It won't budge. It's seriously closed.
What happened when we tried to talk to this guy? It just didn't work, right?
Hello, Mr. Bouncer?
He pays very little attention. You're pretty used to it. But someday...
Yeah. Okay. I don't think we've been in this direction yet. Hopefully nothing runs us over. Oh, okay, it leads to here with the... This phone booth wasn't here before the...
It's one of those new Kodak mobile photo booths. I heard they were beta testing those.
Do you think we have to actually use this number or something? Hold on, where's the... here it is. Is this the pen though? I feel like this isn't the pen that I like to use. Let's see. It feels off about it. Let's see if we have to write down this good time Altera thing. I think it's a 6. It's definitely not this pen, it's like fucking dead. I think it's this one. Yeah, this feels right. 64438.
It's one of those new... It's unmoved by your touch.
Go inside.
It's on... Your utterances fall on your...
Is it following me around? What the hell are you doing? You just want to go inside.
It's one of... It's unmoved.
You gonna put money in it? Oh.
You pop a coin in the slot and climb on in.
Was he waiting for me to do that?
I'm looking pretty good. Fire away.
It's a... I thought it moved though. I thought it would...
There's got to be an optics problem with that machine. I look partially digested.
What? What the... Yeah.
Good thing you didn't opt for that second set of prints after all. Guess that guy won't be filing any complaints with the Portable Business Association.
That was actually kind of crazy. Alright. Good joke, game. Look at this too. The cinema changed. It was... Oh man. Something versus something. Grumby? Gumby versus... I don't remember.
Rats! The cinema appears to be closed. You were really hoping to see Tango and Cash 27.
I'm sure these tablets could run it. Like the SQ one as well. It wouldn't be that crazy. These tablets and phones are, you know, like supercomputers now compared to when these games released. What was the other thing? What's going on, Swan? You tried to just sneak in there. Whoop, whoop. Got Swan on the train. How you living, man? Hope you're doing well. Okay. Didn't expect that to happen. Can we walk this way down the street? No, it's like blocked off or something. Back in here for a second.
Got the 20 there, Buster? Otherwise, you can swill thruster drippings with the rest of the deadbeats around here. I don't mean that in a bad way, mind you.
I gotcha. You want the bigger screen. What, there's no, I'm trying to think, there's no way for us to get 20. And we used one on the photo booth. Hey, we have pictures actually.
It looks vaguely like your hiney after it's been chewed out by your boss.
Who would want this?
You get fingerprints all over it.
Nice.
You poke it and prod it and generally make it feel like a piece of meat. There isn't much you can do to them that inflation hasn't already.
I got two.
Crud. It looks like I still don't have enough money. This is embarrassing.
As cool as it would be to interface these two items, no good would come of it.
Of giving the drunk alien more money. I guess you're right.
It would appear that merging those two... As cool as...
Are these different?
The imported stuff, like Sapernell
I think
and
it is
Major
different.
Kirin, is too syrupy for your tastes.
I think each of these lines is different. This is different,
There's
right?
no slowing down with a
Yeah.
Silverberg bullet tonight. It's Ursula K. Le Guinness Stout, a perennially popular refreshment and winner of last year's Nebu Ale Award. These cans of Heinleinekens have been sitting here since Lazarus. Heinleinekens, the strange beer in a strange can.
That slogan wasn't as good as the Starbeck. Where was that one?
This is the interior of Bootlicker. Your mouth waters at the wine cooler. Weekends were made for front lobe, and you wouldn't mind removing a few yourself. Look just behind the cans of HP Love Draft and Kilgore Stout. They've got a few cans of Meister Brautigan, the only beer made from watermelon sugar.
That's a pretty good joke too. HP Love Draft. Surprised they haven't made it already.
It's just some green stuff.
Yeah, I mean, if it was that purple stuff, we'd already have it in our pocket, but...
These appear to be bottles of Alan Dean Foster's Draft Ale, but it's hard to tell because the labels are so faint. They must have been printed in draft mode. Ooh, you got a good eye. This stuff is excellent. It's called Something Wicked Ale from Ray's Brad Brewery.
Ray's Bradbury.
Roger, you're enough of a mess when you're...
Oh my god, okay. I guess we just can't get any of this stuff. Actually, you think the screen moves over? I never even checked. Nope. Yeah, you know, most of the updates for went to the DOS box that they make are on the PC side of things, not the tablet side of things.
This guy looks like he should be standing watch around one of those barrels. He has a bit of a nervous look about him.
Interesting.
Hey!
Oh, I can talk to him. What the? It just walked me off screen. Oh, he's on the screen now.
Hey!
I wonder if you... Nah, what was I thinking?
What's going on? Hey.
Hey!
Buddy, maybe you can help me out. I'm trying to track down this Ender Droid. I'm an Ender Droid runner.
Ender Droid?
I'm in disguise, you know?
In disguise? Yeah, you do look disguised. I just don't know what like. Hey, here's a tip. Think seriously about a flea dip.
I could really use your help getting this one. I've had a hell of a time tracking him down. You've gotta help me. Tell you what, if you can find and immobilize this bionic beer opener, it's worth 50 buckazoids to you.
Oh wow, that's a
What
lot.
do you say to that?
Bionic beer opener.
I've scoured this dung heap. I haven't seen synthetic hide nor hair of him. All that's left to check is that bar. I'd go in there myself, you see, but I've had a little misunderstanding with the management. No biggie. I'm sure it'll blow over soon. Anyway, can you help me out? What do you say? 50 buckazoids. And if you don't mind me saying it, you look like you could use it. So how about it?
Well, I don't know. What's this Endodroid thing look like? And why do you want it?
Well, he's about your height, only maybe a few inches higher. And I'd say about your weight, give or take 60 pounds or so. But then that's just probably because of that stuff he's made of. Kind of a liquid metal thing, but that's not important. He's got a crew cut, and I think he was wearing a long, dark coat. Has a strange accent.
Nobody in there
But
talked
why
to
do
me,
you
though.
want him?
Oh, he made some people mad.
How?
You're asking
I
too
guess
many
he sort of
questions.
jumped out of his program and kind of killed and/or mangled a score or so of co-workers and, more importantly, management personnel. A big no-no. No big deal. I just gotta take him in for analysis and processing. It could help pull me out of my unfortunate cash flow situation. And most importantly, it can mean 50 buckazoids for you. What do you say?
Honestly,
Well, I could use the buckazoids. I'll see what I can do.
Great. You won't regret it. You're gonna need this data quarter. It's been modified to only be sensitive to certain unique components like droidium, something only an endodroid would be composed of. This will help you root him out. Good luck. Let me know when you've got him.
Droidium. Funny.
Thanks. I gotta go check in with the home office. I'll check back out here a little later to see how you're coming along.
Alright, so we'll meet here. But, yeah, I'm surprised this guy Blaine over here wasn't, like, mad about that whole thing. Like, hey, dude, what's all these questions? You want the money or not, man? Like, what? You're not really in a position to be. Okay, some kind of crew cut. Some long dark jacket around my height. A little heavier. Jacket. Few inches taller. These guys are new. Can't be both of them, can it? This track's kind of fire, too. You hear that solo right there? Oh, wow.
This is the data quarter you got from that Endodroid Hunter dude.
What happened to her thumb?
You notice your firm muscular fingers, the graceful bone structure, the elegant blood blister under your thumb. These are a man's hands.
Man. Manly. Hair.
This button scrolls the information on the data quarter's LCD view screen in an upwardly appearing fashion.
Okay, what's this?
This button opens and closes the data quarter's faceplate.
Mm-hmm.
This button turns the data quarter.
Mm-hmm.
The reconfigure button will reset the internal chips, plates, and IRKs to standard data quarter setup. Use this button if you have rearranged the components and wish to restore them to their original positions.
What the hell are you talking about? Let's go ahead and open it, I guess. Oh my god! What? The hell are you talking about? Is it on right now? It's original
You should close the
Yeah. Is it working? Radium. What are these things? Proximity display. How close I am to these things? Why would I want to reconfigure it to... Okay. Back to stool? Back to school? It's back to school. Okay. Give me a goal. Okay, whatever. It looks like we're kind of close to the droidium. What?
You missed! Ha!
I mean, it was on purpose. I was trying to get out of this screen.
You missed! Ha! Your skin is soft and supple.
Oh, okay, cool.
Not.
Oh.
Actually, it's sweaty and rubbery.
Oh.
Your skin, not.
He told a not joke. Is it these guys? Do I have to move a little closer? I think it's this guy. Can I use it on people, actually? Hold on.
This button.
Hold on, let's try this a different way. Go pockets, hands, no, choose, play.
That's an interesting idea. Not a good one. That's an...
Okay. Move closer to these guys. I feel like it's gonna go up, right? Like... Is it you? Is it you, Sexbot? What the hell are these guys laughing at? I don't know if it's... Let me just try it downstairs one time. Okay. I had to make sure like down wasn't good. You'd think you'd want it filled all the way, yeah. Is it you? No, stop fucking.
Hey!
I was just trying to stop in front of him. Whatever.
This...
Shit.
The floor...
No. So wait, is it you?
It would appear that merging those... Boy, wouldn't it be cool if that really worked?
Alright. Is it you? Alright, dude, somebody down here. But it's been two ever since... You think he's like downstairs? Shit, it's closed
now. Well, that
now.
wasn't too bad for a borderline physical specimen like you. It didn't quite get the job done, though.
It's fucking closed now. It's probably down here.
Don't touch that. Don't touch...
Who closed the door?
That's the door to the basement. Surely you remember. Or is your brain full already?
No, it's like... I don't know. There's still a little space, but... Who closed the door?
Nah, you still haven't convinced the door to yield to your obviously superior physical presence.
I get the sense this is the rule of three coming in handy right now. So with a heave and a hoe. Get it.
Wow, you really did it! Not exactly the subtlest of entry techniques, but effective. That's pretty macho for the likes of you. Who would have guessed you'd have the makings of a Starsky or a Hutch, or a Tango or a Cash?
I knew you had it in you, Roger. Who's down here?
You go now and I don't rearrange your organs.
Really, no. Think we should get our first save in here, just in case we actually can die? It's gotta be you, right?
This Don't open such as your central nervous system.
Whoa, what did you say?
Don't open the data coder when it's switched on. Doing so could damage some of the delicate internal components, such as your central nervous system.
Okay. Uh-oh. Roger, run. Oh, wow. He
Yeah,
turned
that's
you...
a great improvement. Look much better now.
Whoa.
Well, he did warn you.
He turned us inside
I'm
out.
not going to say he told you so, but he did.
Dead again, huh? Oh my god. Oh, why did it start us here? There was a try again. We didn't even have to save it. Did you see that?
It's the Endodroid, and he's repairing himself. Yuck. The Endodroid's home surgery kit sits on the crate, but I suppose you can see that.
Oh, I guess there's a time limit. It had nothing to do with me clicking him, I guess.
Yeah, that's a great improvement. Look much better now.
Well, he did warn you. I'm not going to say he told you so.
Crazy.
You summon the ability.
I didn't think this would work either. I'm just... That's quite the animation.
That's a great improvement. Look much better.
Well, I'm not going to say...
I think the right answer has to do with this pipe on the floor over here.
It's a fairly heavy and solid piece of pipe.
Excuse me. Take another drink of water in a
Was
second.
that supposed to be clever?
I don't know how this is gonna work. Hopefully it's not blocked by this pipe. Okay.
Yeah, that's a great
Well, he did. I'm not going to say he told you so, but...
Interesting. You want me to slam into the pipe with this jug or
It
something?
probably seemed like a good... Excellent guess, Kreskin. Wrong, but excellent. Careful, combining those items might cause a rip in the space-time continuum, a tear in the very fabric of space itself. Or not.
Does he want to see a picture of me? Will it terrify him?
What was that supposed...
Yeah, that's a great improvement.
Well,
Okay,
he did
okay.
warn... I'm not
Okay,
going to
okay.
say he told you so.
Okay. Can I go to the other side of the room? No, he blocks you from going any further. Okay.
Yeah, that's a great...
Well, I'm not going to say he told...
Okay. You think you'd need some kind of gun for this guy? See what the bartender has to say about this guy.
What can I do for you there, fella?
What have you got?
Well, aside from the obvious stuff, which
Oh,
is glaring
remember
in your
right here at
face
the
from
bottom.
back wall here,
Try a fuzzy
I do
toe
make
jam.
some
They
nice
seem to be
drinks.
popular
I
with
mean,
people like you.
If I do say so myself, I make a pretty mean William Gibson and a pretty good ass-em-off cocktail, you know what I mean, huh? Hey, I got you. Try a fuzzy toe jam. They seem to be pretty popular with your particular species here.
I guess he thinks that Endodroid was like my species. Maybe I can poison the drink.
Okay, you got it, pal.
Are you actually gonna make me the drink though? Like, that's the thing, like...
That's an interesting idea.
Didn't work out as planned though. Maybe I can take this drink after he... Fuck,
It feels like...
slides across the table too quick.
You drool in that... It would appear that...
See if this guy's outside still. Has anything to say about us. Finding him.
The guy looks like he could really use a visit to Supercuts. If the thought of how he might look underneath didn't cause you to involuntarily retch, you might even have paid.
Hello, Mr. Bouncer?
He pays very little attention.
Who the hell is this guy?
can it be? It is. It's Elmo Pug, the former CEO of Scumsoft. Hard times have hit him like a ball-peen hammer between the, eyes. Maybe there is a karma fairy.
Jesus. Everyone's getting it in this title. No one's safe.
He's too far away or doesn't care.
Just want to see if anything is different in the arcade, like with the bar before, you know. Nah, everyone's the same in here. Definitely don't want to play that game. The hell's the guy? Hey, her pimp is gone. Interesting.
Interesting. She appears to be waiting for someone. She might be one of those professional ladies your mom told you about.
Let's not go straight to touching her, even though we usually just go in order, but whatever, you know.
You could never have enough Buckazoids, mop breath. She says, "Scrump off, you little felchmonger."
Show her you've got more than one Buckazoid.
As cool as it would be to interface.
Let's see what's inside this doobie, man. We actually haven't been in here. Is that up or down? I think it was up.
Ah, this place still has those old-style ray projection infomercial viewers. What rubes. Ah, this place... Those are some interesting-looking dudes. Must be a couple of real losers, since they seem to be dateless. Of course, that won't be a problem for you once word gets around that you've hit the planet.
What?
Can you believe he actually thinks that? Nice place, if you're a fan of dives. The
So
couch and
it's
chair seem to be made of
it's
some
not
of
a
the
bar,
universe's
you know,
finest
it's-
Elvatine material, the official velvet of the Presley estate.
It's not even like a restaurant, you know. It's a hotel, you know. It's a...
Nice place. Those are some interesting-looking dudes. Can you believe?
Let's try and...
It feels slightly grim. Your words are so unspectacular, nature doesn't even see fit to grant it an echo.
Oof. That's low.
Your utterances fall on uninterested oral organs.
Oh, I meant to look at him first.
That's the manager of this little slice of heaven. He looks like he's an expert on energy conservation. Mainly his. That's not recommended. That'll either get an appendage removed or a date you really don't want.
Yeah, we've heard that one before.
He seems to be ignoring you.
Hey, I'm a paying customer, possibly.
Excuse me. I'd like a room, please.
Really? I mean, really? Well, I think we got one or two for a couple of $100 Buckazoids a night.
What?
In advance, you understand.
Nobody has money like
I
that.
believe I have a prepaid reservation provided me by StarCon.
Oh, do I really?
I got no reservations from any StarCon. I got no reservations, period.
Excuse me.
I do a cash business. You want a room, cough out the Buckazoids.
So that's, 200. Well, okay.
200? Don't you listen, son? I said 300. That's 300 a night. And I don't include any weird pets. Them's extra.
I could have sworn you said...
You calling me a liar?
What?
I don't need no guff from the likes of you. This is the finest lodging on the planet, son. If you don't like the prices, you can just take your sorry pinkish carcass out of here.
Well, 300? Okay, but give me your finest room then.
The finest room.
We don't have that much.
right. You got it, buckaroo. Best in the house. Coming right up. Pay up, and we're in business.
Where would I ever even begin to imagine getting that much?
Hey, what's the deal? Come back when you get some more allowance, sonny.
The desk, while mimicking some control console look, serves as not much more than a place for the desk clerk to rest his heavily bunioned hind feet.
Let's see if we could just, like, I don't know, sneak our way in or something.
That's not recommended. That wouldn't prove. Don't pick at it. It feels like.
Hey, where you going, son? That's for paying customers only.
Bro, we gotta get him to turn around or something. What's this thing?
That's the inn's transaction register.
Yeah? Take a look at that thing.
Hey, keep your grubby mitts off that. Have a nice day.
It's ridiculous.
It says, if you have a Buckazoid, give a Buckazoid. If you need a Buckazoid, take a Buckazoid. Not too surprisingly, it's empty.
I don't know. I would love to give a Buckazoid, but I just don't have money to waste like that.
As cool as it would be to enter. An electronic proximity sensor-activated bell, probably used to signal for attention, rests on the counter. You give the bell a pass with your hand. The manager doesn't exactly spring to life in response, but he does stir a bit and grant you a segment of one eye.
Oh, that's nice of you. Is this it? The screen's not gonna scroll or anything? Crap. Oh, now the lady's gone too. Does this kill us if we walk over here? No?
You pinch yourself to. Even you recognize the symbols on the barrels. And do you really need a nice supply of toxic waste? I think not.
No, but if we could take a little bit, we could maybe throw it into that android's face. But
it wouldn't be prudent. It feels slightly.
I guess not the greatest idea. I wonder if this guy needs like a talk to him twice thing.
Hello.
He pays very.
Hello.
He pays.
You know, the dialogue's been changing sometimes when doing the two talk. I just realized we didn't talk to the two new people up top either who were giggling the whole time. Oh, they're gone now too. Ah, that sucks. Is it just like random? Huh.
These guys are a nicely matched set. They seem to be amusing each other to a very high degree. A pair of hefty doofies stand at the rail and just seem to giggle a lot. He ignores you. Get used to it. In this case, as cool as it would. It's too humiliating to sit alone.
Says who? I actually like sitting alone sometimes, you know, why not? This lady's new.
She sure could use a no-pest strip. Your words are so... It feels slightly...
Don't really...
Well, now, and I don't rearrange your organs.
I should have tried putting the metal pipe that I have into the toxic waste instead of taking the whole thing.
It's a fairly heavy and solid piece of pipe. You poke it and prod it and generally make it... It probably seemed like a good...
Yeah, he doesn't like this idea.
Yeah, that's a great improvement. Look much better now.
Well, he did walk. I'm not going to say he told. That would.
Crazy we can't take any of these bottles or anything. Clearly we're not gonna get into a fair fight with them. Yeah, walking past them doesn't do the job.
Yeah, that's...
Well, I'm not going to... The Endodroid's home surgery kit sits on the crate, but I suppose you can see... They won't do you any good. They're made to run off the power supply of an Endodroid, one of which you surely are not.
And I can't take any of these.
They won't do you any good. Your words are...
Are you gonna clean up his...
It would appear that merging...
I tried showing him my pictures, right? He didn't really care too much for that. I think, anyway. We're gonna see it at least one more time.
To say he...
Yeah,
well,
we definitely need to get the money from capturing this guy. Surgery kit? Try dipping the metal bar into the toxic waste. I really feel like he should be giving me a drink as well.
What have you got?
Well, this...
What's his William Gibson?
Okay, you got it, pal.
He doesn't make me anything. Hey, you got it, pal. As he proceeds to walk away and not do anything.
What can...
You know what? I think I'll pass.
What can... Okay.
Yikes! Don't...
No, there's nothing here. Unless he wants to see my picture, I doubt it.
It would appear that merging...
Yeah. This is the window that leads to down there, right?
Another Orion's Belt franchise. That's one place you have yet to be banished from. I'll bet that's the finest neon sculpture on the whole corner. This door doesn't appear to have been used in quite some time. With the exception of the strip here, this place is nigh on to being a ghost town. It won't budge. It's serious.
I guess kicking it doesn't seem to work.
Bad idea. Not unlike your fellow humans, they pay you no... Deep inside, he chuckles. Deep in...
No, there's nothing inside these places. Can we walk into here? I know it said it was closed, but...
It feels slightly gritty.
We actually haven't dusted anything the entire time.
You summon the ability...
Even though we've... have the dustpan.
You're on R&R.
Yeah, I haven't seen anything that I'd want to clean.
Don't pick at it. Don't touch...
Can you talk to this guy?
He's too far away or doesn't care.
Right. There's no phone for us to call.
Pa keeps some of the more expensive stuff back here, like Jurassic Dark, Raymond E. Feisterbrow, and Samuel Douglas Adams. Not a good idea. First, you're on R&R. Secondly, based on what you've seen so far, you really don't have the stomach for the babes of polysorbate.
Right.
Got the 20 there, Buster?
Yeah, so we're gonna use the 20 from catching the Endodroid. We were able to find the pipe. something to clean. There's nothing that we'd clean. I feel like these pictures are used for
Pretty
something.
cool looking, huh?
No, you said that you look
It
ridiculous.
looks vaguely like your hiney after it's been chewed out by your boss.
I feel like the answer that I'm looking
What
for is
was-
something,
As cool as it would be to
Unconventional.
interface...
It's not going to be an answer like I've seen before. Or that's common in these titles. Something feels off about it. That leads inside the inn. What the hell
What
are
is
you?
that? It looks like a punk grasshopper. What would Darwin think of this place?
Hey!
He ignores you. Get used to it.
Hey!
He ignores...
Can I dip my metal pipe into this toxic waste?
As cool as it... It probably seemed like a... It probably...
Yeah.
This part of town... He's too far...
Hey!
Oh.
Say, you look familiar. Didn't I kick your butt in a huge robot once?
Oh yeah, that. I hope to forget that. It was the beginning of my undoing. I was a laughingstock around the company in the final days of Scumsoft. Oh well, if that hadn't gotten me, some of my other creative management techniques would have. In looking at the big picture, I suppose that arrangement left me with all my physical assets intact. Not a single other thing, unfortunately. I'm humiliated to admit that I have, on rare occasion, resorted
the
to
hell is it
selling
doing?
cheat sheets for arcade games. I've got to maintain a fairly modest profile, I guess you could say. Time heals wounds and all that. Plus, maybe I can avoid a premature termination.
Wow. That's all very interesting. And very boring, if you don't mind my saying. What I want to know is, can you sell me a cheat sheet for Stooge Fighter 3?
Can you?
Well, I think I may be able to facilitate that. I may have one in stock. Okay, here's what I need from you. A nice new bottle
Oh
of
my
Old Sorting
God.
brandy. If you can deliver that, I think we can call it a deal.
Interesting.
My people, I'll be waiting to take delivery from you so that we can put a bow on this deal. Catch you later.
You don't say. Isn't that funny? So that's what we need the alcohol for, so that we can beat this guy in the arcade game. I knew he was doing moves that I couldn't do. I was like, bro, what fucking move is that? Like, good job, game. Shit. Excuse me. Did we ever look at this trash can looking thing?
A very odd fixture occupies a good portion of this corner. Its purpose is irrelevant, as it seems to be the victim of a lack of maintenance and some sort of clinging mineral-like deposit, which have been laid down in several arch-shaped patterns. A sensible person would be afraid to find out what this caps off. That being the case, I'll take the liberty of telling you that it's something you don't want to mess with.
Which tells me I should mess with it, right?
You summon the ability. You drew...
I wonder if that's what if this encoder thing is. Can you look at
This
it
is
again?
the faceplate of the data coder. During normal operation, the faceplate is closed. It should only be opened to repair, replace, or reconfigure the internal components.
Why would I reconfigure the internal components? Can I change this thing into like a taser?
This is the recalibrating fluctuator plate, hence the always lovely RF tag.
The what now?
Captain, there be switches here.
Mm-hmm.
These are IRK switches. Only one switch for each sensor array may be on at any time, and only one IRK switch of each number 1, 3, 5, 7, and 9 may be on at any time.
Okay, why does it...
This is the Tachyon transmitter plate, hence the awesome TT moniker.
Transmitter.
This is the particle shield plate, hence the helpful PS appellation.
Right.
This is the Repentium chip. This is the Dentium chip. This is the Fermentium chip. This is the Subspace Emitter plate, hence the handy SE abbreviation.
I don't think we're turning this thing into a taser.
It's a circuit board, and a darn good one. It's a circuit board. It's a...
This E in the bottom looked like it was something. Is this like kryptonite I
This
can
is the
use?
data coder power source, a tiny chip of Devallium crystal, the official power source of StarCon.
Is it worth money? Can I sell it? Can I throw it at someone?
This circuit board is not user serviceable. You don't want to void the warranty, do you?
I don't know, maybe.
This circuit board...
What can it do for me?
It's a piece of Divallium crystal.
Should I just put it back, or is it... What would it matter if you...
Didn't that Sally Struthers learn-at-home course teach you not to stack components on top of each other?
Idea. So where do I put it if I can't stock it?
That plate's chip socket is currently occupado. Please remove the first chip before attempting to insert the new one.
And put it where? Oh. What would it matter though? What are these things gonna do?
This is the Spentium chip.
Spentium? I feel like there's something going on here that I'm not quite picking up on. Maybe it's something later that comes into play.
Sorry, Bucko, the data coder won't work. Now that you've removed the power source, you'll have to put the Devallium crystal chip back.
Interesting. Will you give me money for the chip or something?
It would appear that merging those... It probably seemed like... That's delightful. You summon the...
Go ahead and look around, partner.
We've already heard this before. I don't think the crystal's explosive or anything. Let's talk with this guy.
Those two look like people my mom warned me about. I think I should avoid.
Let's not, and say we did.
Oh, we can't even talk to him. And it's a fire barrel. He wants the cheats, but they cost money. He doesn't want to talk to us. We ask him for the drink. He doesn't do it. Nothing with that lady. They're all waiting for the bathroom.
You go now, and I don't rearrange your organs.
It's kind of crazy. I don't really remember. You know, I'd never gotten past this or anything, so...
There, that's a great improvement. Look much better now.
Well, I'm not going to...
Interesting. I feel like I have what I need, however, Did we try just talking to him? Did we try using words?
So, what's up? Pretty crappy weather we're having, don't you think? Wow, so what's with the hole in your arm? That's gotta sting.
Oh no. Talking doesn't work?
Hi, you're a tall one. Is there something I can do for you?
He's apparently a social minimalist. His only reaction is the kind of look that makes you want to run to the safety of your closet and assume your all too familiar fetal position. I'm not going to say he told you so, but he did. In this galaxy, those two items don't do anything together. Maybe it's different in your neck of the woods, huh? Careful, combining those items. Nothing. Nothing. You poke it and prod it and What was that supposed to...
Well, we already know that he's here.
That's an excellent guess, Kreskin. Boy, wouldn't it be...
We can't take any of his supplies that he keeps on the table.
Your words cause...
He beats us up when we try and talk with him.
Hey there. So, wow.
We tried looking at him.
He's apparently
you
a
guys
social
think?
minimalist. I'm not going to...
I get the feeling I have everything in my pocket.
It's the Endodroid, and he's repairing himself.
He doesn't want to talk. I tried taking his stuff. You can't hit him with the pipe or anything. Do you think it wanted us to like move behind him like in some way like this before? Yeah, I didn't think so. It's usually not something like that.
I'm not going to say...
Usually something like this would involve electricity if I was going to take somebody like this out, right?
This button...
Kind of taser.
It's a circuit board.
A, B, E, E.
Captain, these are IR...
Can you really tell me anything about the switches though?
This is the subspace emitter plate, hence the handy SE abbreviation.
Am I supposed to break it or something?
That's an Boy, would...
Yeah, I didn't think breaking it would do the job. I actually have one more idea, actually. Hold on. Because in the... Actually, no. I was trying to think, because back in the beginning there was the guy, but... No, we tried talking to all the guys. We know that... I wonder what the error is for. Oh, because we didn't...
You have successfully reconfigured the data corder for standard use.
Standard use. It's as if there could be some other use.
This is the data corder's LCD view screen. When powered up, the chemical compound being scanned for appears on this screen. When reconfigured for other modes, the name of the mode appears on this screen. See how easy? And it really, really works.
It's as if I could maybe replace the crystal with something it would. WW1 Verdun. What? Yeah. Sudabum. Like, yeah, I feel like they're just kind of messing with you other than the...
You have successfully reconfigured the data. Don't open the data corder when it's switched, such as your
I'm just doing ridiculous things. I don't think it'll actually... Yeah. We should...
If you want to open it, you'll
have to find the button. You can take the whole thing out. I'm not entirely sure why. I don't know, I'm just being ridiculous. I don't know how this would even do anything.
You have successfully...
Yeah, it always goes back to the normal. Or whatever the standard would be. Interesting, we could take the little crystal out and put it in our pocket. We couldn't put anything else in our pocket like that. It doesn't turn on without it. We know that he's the droid, though. It seems so like the basic idea would be to hit him with this pipe. He's fixing himself up. If you're gonna use the pipe for something else, what would it be? I mean, I'm not really hitting anyone else. The bartender's not giving me drinks. It seems like we're eventually gonna have to beat that guy in the fighter. This is why you get the code. You talked with the guy in the inn, he wants hundreds.
You get a jump on senility by You get a jump. Your utterances.
No, nobody else in here. He's still on his game.
These lava screens from Magmetheus show soothing visuals while playing hot techno-lava tunes like, what's lava got to do with it? You always hurt the one you lava. And just let your lava flow.
Some pretty good jokes.
It wouldn't be prudent to...
And what if you use the thing in here? Anything?
This is the... This...
Yeah, and it's always the same. It's just a bunch of jokes other than the first one I'm getting the sense. And even using the encoder on someone.
As cool as it would be. It would...
Yeah, the guy beat us up when we tried using it on him. I tried giving him the crystal, right? To no avail.
As cool as... It wouldn't be...
He said this was empty.
It's empty.
You can't even pick up what the hell that thing is.
Don't pick... Excellent get. It probably...
And what, you want me to hit him with the pipe?
As cool as...
Didn't think so. Maybe he'll give us the cheat codes for the one Buckazoid instead of the 40 that he wants.
Look at him. He's too far away.
This guy too, bro. He keeps fucking...
Hey!
He ignores...
Hey!
He ignores... Excellent get. Let's not.
Hey!
He ignores... It's one of those Bjorn guys. It's so cute when they talk about assimilating everyone.
Is it though? Is it really though? I get the sense it's probably not. Yeah, he doesn't really do anything. There's nothing else inside the inn. Looks like you can open that up, but...
Nice place.
Screen doesn't scroll.
You give the counter a tap, mistakenly assuming that the being behind it actually cares what you want.
I'm busy, son. When you give me 300 buckazoids, then we'll talk. I'm real busy. See ya! Hey, where you going?
Does he ever turn away? Is he always looking? Is that the thing? Is it kind of like that waitress thing in order to take? Can't be looking.
Your utterances. Ah, this place still has.
No, he's always looking over here, it would seem.
Your words.
And you guys didn't want to talk to me, right?
Your word. You start to say something, and then you remember that you're supposed to be a man of action, not words. Or is that the other way around? Your utter.
Yeah, there's nothing over here. That just leads outside. Yeah. He's here occasionally. It's just these 4 screens or so. Wasn't this something? Nobody seems to want anything.
That's It wouldn't be.
There's nothing in the trash cans. We haven't been able to clean up anything. I don't think I can hit this guy with the...
It probably seemed like a good idea.
Unless you're gonna use it to what? Break something?
As cool.
Break into something?
Boy.
There is that hole in the ground. Yeah.
Boy, would. As cool as. It would appear.
Actually, the guy wanted.
Got the 20-day.
No, but I kinda only want a certain
some
kind.
Of the more expensive stuff back here.
I guess it's one of the expensive ones that I want.
Roger, you're enough of a met. Roger, you. That wouldn't prove. Roger, you're a.
Yeah, he
Don't
says
touch
it
that.
about all of them.
That would. Roger, you're a. It wouldn't. Roger, you're. Roger.
Yeah, I have to assume it's the
You
one
summon the-
behind the counter that we want. Crazy. And touching our friend's finger over here did nothing for us. Didn't give us good luck. Maybe we have to have him touch the crystal.
It probably.
Man, who knows?
This.
Crazy. I forgot how
You.
out of these world these solutions could be.
That's an. That's an.
Maybe I should have started with a title that I know would make
The
sense.
drawer is Pa's way of transferring things from his side to your side, and vice versa.
Something I knew wouldn't have
Don't touch
any
that.
logic.
Boy would. It probably.
There's nothing inside the
That's
icebox.
Were it working this device. Don't touch that.
We couldn't take the newspaper, could we?
You really don't need those.
Yeah, I didn't think so. Craziness. Unless I'm really missing something.
The Cyclops Club doesn't appear to be doing business.
So I married an endodroid. Yeah, but how did I capture the
Rats, the
endodroid?
cinema appears to be closed. You were really hoping to see Tango and Cash 27. You summon the ability. You summon. Yes, you actually left a cool-looking mold of your lower torso. Well, actually, it's not that impressive.
Anything with this bike over here?
That's an interesting piece of hardware. Your normally dim power of recollection actually recalls having seen a picture of one of these in the ship library. Get this, it's called a bike. People used to actually get on these and use their own muscles to achieve locomotion. What losers. Upon closer inspection, you notice some sort of ID card hanging on the frame.
Oh, that's crazy. I guess during my scannings of the screen, I never looked at the bike.
Upon grabbing the ID card, you notice the picture on it is of a rather homely-looking alien type. Guess everyone can't be as fortunate as you.
And I assume I'm going to change the picture with one of my ridiculous-looking pictures, correct?
It's the alien ID you snagged from that rusty bike. That's a fairly hideous picture of the former owner. It makes the average Department of Motor Vehicles photographer look like Ansel Adams. You quite cleverly paste your picture over the old one on the ID card.
Perfect.
Let's look at it together and see what we can see, okay?
Mm-hmm. What, nothing?
It looks vaguely like your hiney after it's been chewed out by your boss. Let's look at it. Let's look. You get fingerprints all over it.
Perfect. Not sure what we needed our security card for. We're not being kept out of anywhere. Unless it's to get into our hotel room because the guy didn't believe that we're from StarCon or something.
As cool as it would be to interface, excellent guess. Boy, wouldn't it? That's the inn's transaction register.
Hey, keep your grubby mitts off that. Have a nice day. I'm busy, son.
What the hell would I need my security card for?
The desk while mimicking some control console. That's the manager of this little slice of heaven. He looks like he's an expert on energy.
There's no place that was really keeping me out. Not by means of a card, anyway. Boo doo doo boo 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 boo.
That's an interesting. It would appear.
Does the bouncer want to see my ID? I mean,
Excellent
he let us
guess.
in already, so.
Boy, wouldn't it?
Security. Yeah, nobody really seemed to want to know if I work security or not. What's this?
Ah, so you're with Polysorbate Security, huh? Yeah, what can I get for you, Chief?
Oh, so now he'll actually get me
What you
something?
got?
Now that
Well,
he knows
aside
I'm...
from the obvious stuff which is glaring in your face from the back wall here, I do make some mixed drinks. I mean, if I do say so myself, I make a pretty mean William Gibson and a pretty good Asimov cocktail, you know what I mean, huh? Hey, I got you. Try a fuzzy toad jam. They seem to be pretty popular with your particular species here. I got just the thing for you guys. It's something
Hey,
I
you
don't
gotta
even give the
love it.
regulars here. What do you think, huh?
I'm telling you. Let's have a little sip. Special. Did he say anything about a special? It's something I don't even give the regulars here. Huh.
Make me a double uvula spritzer. Twist a fleck rind, and I want it hacked and whipped, not like one of those shaken or stirred sissy drinks.
Hacked
Okay,
and
coming
whipped.
right up, Chief. Listen, this'll take a couple of minutes, but feast your eyes on the making of it, all right?
Oh, that's just fine. Take your time, my good man.
I don't... Is he about to do something crazy? Well, wait a second. I don't know. Oh no, he's turning around for a long time. That's what I wanted? Go back in there, are you sure?
Just the same old chilled stuff. Just... You summon the ability. It wouldn't be proof. This one doesn't spew anything.
Okay. Oh,
With a flick
shit.
of your very supple wrist, you pull the conduit loose from below the valve. Oops! Sorry, you can only break it. You aren't checked out in reconnection.
Uh-oh. Let's put this pipe on it and then we'll like pipe it up.
It would appear...
Oh, you want me to pour the drink into the pipe or something? What is this anyway?
Pretty cool looking, huh?
What is it?
Let's look at it together.
Bro, is it an
Let's
ice
look-
tray? Is it filled with anything? Can you give me information?
You poke it and... Excellent guess.
Excuse me. Oh,
Yow! You quickly close that valve again. You pinch yourself. Yow!
This one too? Perfect.
Yow! This one doesn't spew it. Sorry, you can... It's solid. It's solid.
I don't know what I want to do with it.
Feels like... Don't... It wouldn't...
Do I want to put the weird gem thing down the hole?
As cool as it would... That's the conduit you manhandled, you beast.
Yeah, but what do I want to do with
You
it?
get a jump on senility.
What do with I manhandled?
That's an It probably... Boy...
I wanted to put the water that was spraying out into the tray, but... Broke it. You can't unbreak it. Why would I want to break it, though? I couldn't add the other tube to it.
It's a fairly heavy and solid piece of pipe.
That looks similar to the one I have broken there. I'm not sure why I would want to combine the pipes.
You poke it.
It seems like a bad idea.
It probably
I just-
seemed... Excellent. It would have... Excellent.
Give me 1 second. It's hot. I wonder if I'm supposed to heat up the pipe on this thing.
Excellent guess.
No.
The barrel's a little too hot to mess with. Even you...
You know, it's kind of melt the bar for some reason. I'm just thinking way out of the box.
As cool as... Hey, take it easy.
Crazy. I didn't expect the opening of this title to be like this. You give me so much trouble.
The street seems to reflect the same care.
Seems like something's with this manhole
summon the-
too. It looks like an ice tray, but
Boy, wouldn't it be... It probably...
there's just no ice in this thing? It just doesn't open? Nothing?
Were it working this device, it, as noted on its top...
But...
Don't touch that. You're
Can you ask him about it?
as cool as it. It probably.
If it were working, is there anywhere else you see water other than the pipes that just sprayed at you? Maybe it's not going to be filled with water. Maybe it's filled with that acid that you want. Or there's puddles on the street.
Boy, it would appear.
True flies.
It would appear. Boy. Even you recognize this.
We tried showing the guy in there our security card. He didn't care about it. Nobody did actually, except for the guy at the bar. I tried talking to this guy, didn't I?
Not unlike your fellow.
Let me give it just a little bit more.
It would appear. That's an infant. It would appear.
Oh, so your security. I didn't even know. He didn't give any indication that he was looking for some kind of security guy. Boom, 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 boom. Can I talk to you?
Howdy, Dollface.
Nothing right now,
Okay.
It would appear that.
Hey, the guy's gone from this table. The first time I've seen that.
You hear them say, "Geez, our skimmer's double hovered. We gotta run."
Really? How? Security? What made you that these were the people parked outside?
Several lengths of tubing lead from a valve array atop the tank, allowing simultaneous access to its contents.
This is ridiculous. None of this is making any sense.
Snag the 4 hoses. Never know when you're going to meet that special lady.
None of these are making any sense.
It's a twisted mass of hookah hoses. You carefully untangle the twisted mass of hookah hoses and then rehook the hoses to create one long hose. It reminds you of Christmas time back home when you enjoyed untangling the Christmas lights and saying to yourself, "I get so much satisfaction from cleaning and straightening. One day, I'll be the best janitor ever."
That's where it all started, huh?
Well, at least one part of that dream came true. You are a janitor. You rehook the hoses to create one long one.
What are you talking about? At one time, Roger was the best janitor.
Ah, the hookah hoses are now neatly connected. You get fingerprints all over it. In this galaxy, nothing happened. Nothing happened.
Okay. Try this.
The simple things in life. The elevator ride. To get to the planet, you were scanned down to the subatomic particle, transmitted hundreds of kilometers, and then reconstituted in just the same unfortunate fashion in which you were scanned. Despite the incredible technological feat that represents, your big thrill so far on the trip has been the elevator ride. Simple is as simple does.
I mean, it is a nice animation. Zoop. Alright. It's funny, even though you hear the sound of somebody using bathroom. It doesn't actually use it. Or nobody, the line doesn't move.
What can I do?
What have you got?
Well, listen, I got...
We'll get the special and
Make
see
me a
if we
double-
need the tubes for this thing.
That's just...
Try the other conduit first, just for fun. Humor me.
Really? Okay.
As cool as it would be to...
What do you mean? Just like spraying it in my face is what you mean? We already know it'll do that.
Yow! You quickly close that valve again!
The game just messing with me?
It probably seemed like it... Try the other... Excellent guess. Try the other conduit. That's an interest...
What do you mean the other one?
That's an... Excellent... That's an... It prob... This one doesn't spew anything.
Yeah, all the other ones spew things.
Try the... Careful. In this...
Interesting.
As cool...
And I couldn't put the
Boy,
water from
wouldn't it-
these things in there or anything?
As cool...
Alright. What was the other idea? Long tubing. The tubes were... Yeah, I had an idea for the tubes for a second too. You just see something down here too. Ba-dum bum. Boom, boom, ba-dum, boom.
Excellent.
Yeah, that's a great improvement.
Well, I'm not going to say he told...
I think the tubing is to fix the ice box in the
In this gal...
I don't know what the bootlicker. There it is. I was like, come on, you know what it's called. An idea I tried already. Should really know better.
Well, I'm not going to say...
I'm at least glad that the title has decided to kill me. Let me see if it's not the thing in the bootlicker place. I'm not sure what else. Because we have to get this endo droid, like, all signs point to it.
It looks like someone or something got just a little two-faced and wrecked a perfectly good Loadster 750. The Pinto of polysorbate.
Did we ever try looking in this garbage? I know we
The
know that
dumpster is
it's
nearly
full,
the
like,
cleanest item in the area. Don't touch that. We don't...
you don't know where it's been, yeah.
He's too far away.
Yeah, the vehicles outside are still here too. It didn't move or anything. It didn't... yeah. Section 6.
As cool as it would be to... That's an... excellent...
Yeah, the idea
The shelves of this interesting establishment hold just about every kind of swill, a buzz...
Fix the ice machine.
That would... Use some... It wouldn't be... It would appear...
Not sure what else I'd want to connect tubes to. He's just out there. I kind of wanted to go into the sewer, but we can't there. There's no other place where it's like raining. Hey, SQ6 and the colon of doom. Whoa.
Look at him. Do you really think that's a wise idea? Sure, you've been in space a long, long time, but it might pay to be just a little more discriminating. Your words cause everything. Yep.
Yeah, nothing in there. Can't walk down, can't walk to the right. Yeah, it's this little square right here. Places still isn't open.
Boy, it would appear
Can't add in the tubes to there.
he's too far away.
Screen this way just leads into the inn. There's nothing in the implants and stuff that we want.
Hey!
I hope you're here to remit your portion of the business arrangement. We need to put this thing to bed. Otherwise, you should leave. I do have other contacts interested.
What are you talking about? I got $2 bucks.
As cool. Excellent guess, Crest.
They don't really seem to care at all. Interesting. Can you move, bro? Jeez. Yeah, he said that thing is empty.
It probably.
No reason to bring tubes from it.
Boy, wouldn't it be.
I get the feeling it's something small on the floor as well, or there's nothing to combine here.
In this.
You're not combining the dustbin.
Careful. In this.
I wish it told me more about this, like, tray right here. Maybe I'm not using it as an ice tray. What else are you using it as then? I don't know. It's used just to hold things. Water.
It looks vaguely like your hiney after it's been chewed out by your boss.
Kind of like how my face looks, right? Is there some kind of connection?
Nothing happens. See, most games would just give you a generic response when you try something useless like that. But we've custom-tailored this response exactly for you.
That's nice of you to do that.
The puddle looks like water, but on this orb you just never can tell. Don't pick at it. Boy, wouldn't it be... Excellent. Boy, would...
Straightened out the tubes. One long tube. Nothing's like... Nothing's like... leaking or anything. Does the tube come from the back window? There is a window down there, right? There's no, like, opening of it. There's no way into the bathroom, right? There's no, like, pushing your way
Unwise to
through.
mess with someone so in need of
Yeah,
relief.
I didn't think so. You can't just push your way to the front of the line. It's not the way life works. Interesting that now both of these guys are gone. What the hell is this thing?
The druggies are gone, leaving a partially used nitro tank.
Oh, well, didn't notice that before when I was taking the tubes. Shut the hell up, guys. Jesus Christ, that's not funny. Good hell.
It's tough, but you repress your urge to wow the crowd with your prowess on the single, even, non-parallel bar.
Okay, didn't expect that. So you can't pick up the nitro tank? What's going on? Hands.
Excellent guess.
Hands. He reaches down.
It probably seemed like a good...
Hands. And she has to be closer. I hate these guys laughing like that. I'm probably gonna like leave the screen and come back just so they're not there. Annoying as hell. Is there something else here I'm not seeing?
The second floor of the nightclub does...
Ooh, maybe I do have to get her to come over to me over here or something.
The second floor...
Okay, I gotta leave the screen real quick. That shit is just fucking... uncomfortably annoying. It's just not that funny. If they were like telling jokes maybe, but like...
Howdy, Dollface.
Nothing right now.
Okay.
I do want her to do something for me though, but I can't talk when I'm... Must be missing something. On what, the chair?
It's tough, but you repress...
Really? Pick up, open, close, push, pull. Appropriate, inappropriate fashion. There's nothing like here.
It's too human. The druggies are gone, leaving a partially used nitro tank. Your words cause everything. That's an in...
I tried the tube.
It probably...
I don't know what hitting it with the pipe would do.
It would appear that merging...
I'm not gonna collect it into the dustbin.
The druggie...
Am I supposed to tie the tube to the railing?
As cool as it would be... It would... That's... It would... That's an...
Howdy,
Nothing right now.
Okay.
It would appear... It probably... Boy, wouldn't...
I feel like I want to tie the tube to this thing and like lower it over the railing or something.
It would appear...
More tubes up here.
That's
Can you
still-
break them?
No, you... You summon the... That would... Yes,
No.
it wouldn't be... It's too...
Yeah, none of these rolling chairs move or anything. I couldn't collect it in the
Nothing
dustbin.
happened. It's a piece of divalium crystal. In this galaxy... Excellent get.
Interesting. Looks like it's like connected to something here. Not every table has one of these things.
It's too...
Put it in your pocket, bro. Like what? Why is this thing? I get the strangest sense it has to do with this robot lady.
How trendy. Cargo ship grating seems to have been used in an artsy fashion to create flooring for the loft area.
And I can't break the flooring, right?
It must be pretty interesting below when someone up here rejects whatever substances they may have consumed over the previous couple of hours. Don't touch that.
I tried lowering the rope through the floor, right?
It probably... The second floor of the night... The railings make a fair attempt at keeping those upstairs from unexpectedly relocating themselves downstairs, which usually results in an unpleasant experience for the faller. Not to mention any potential fallees in the way. It's tough, but you repress...
Yeah, I don't see anything else. And the screen doesn't rotate this way. Anything I can do for you, honey?
This conduit seems to be unoccupied at the moment.
Hold on, can you move out the way for me for a second? What do you mean unoccupied?
It probably seemed as cool as it... That's an this... No, you can't... Hey, don't put your mouth on that.
The conduit is unoccupied.
As cool as...
And what do I put into the conduit?
Boy, would... As cool... Boy...
Can you move for me for a second? This... I think they're the same pipes from down below, though. Oh my god.
The canister snaps neatly into the conduit opening.
I don't know if I'm like dumb or something, but this is like fucking... I think it's like really out there, man. I'm kind of having trouble, bro. Like, this is,
It's that tank of nitro I drug over here. Weren't you paying attention?
Bro, I'm paying too much attention. This isn't fucking a stroll through the park, bro.
Nitro begins to flow through the tubing and into the conduit.
Oh my lord, bro. I'm having a fucking hard time. It's fucking rough, man. Oh, now look at this.
Hey, that nitro's coming out through this conduit. Better shut the tank off before it's all wasted. It feels slightly...
Hey!
So, is that telling me that it's the wrong place?
Jeez, Rod.
What can I do?
What have you got?
Well, aside from the obvious stuff, which is glaring, I got...
We're just doing this so that he walks away. I get the feeling it's... wants us to... Is it something with the tubing?
Your organic makeup makes exposure to spewing nitro most unwise. There is no market for Raj Sickle. It would appear that merging those...
Is this something right here
An
too?
interesting arrangement of conduits creates an almost artistic pattern to the back bar area.
Okay. Is it the same with this one as well?
This one... Excellent guess. Try...
Yeah, they're all just gonna spew water still. I just kinda have to make doubly sure. Oh man. So there was no way for me to know that it was gonna come through that tube, right? Like... Ooh, man. And then not the Laughing Brothers. Come on, dude.
Hey.
Don't touch... You snag a Buckazoid off the Waitron. How cool you are.
I can't believe that worked. I could still get more. I wonder why. You're never going to be able to get enough, the 20 or 30 that you need. She actually saw you again too. Interesting.
The nitro stops.
I'll give it another little bit and then, I don't know, we'll do one of the grab guys to end things off. Been a while since I got angry at that. Maybe there's some new update or something. Less angry update.
The hookah hose is now attached to the leftmost conduit. You complete the connection between the two conduits.
And this has to lead downstairs, right? You somehow sear or knock out our android friend, Endodroid. I don't see any, like, pipe that's right above him, though. Maybe this one here or something? Whatever. See how it goes. Yikes. This has been quite tough to put together. Wait a second, what? Hold on a second. I skipped it by accident. I was just kinda about to go up the...
now and...
What did you say when I left here? Yeah, I don't remember seeing a dialogue there when leaving from down there. Oh, you know what else too? I can scroll up and see. Drat, it appears that the bartender disconnected your cleverly concocted hose link while you were gone. Oh. Scumbag. No, it's fine. We can... Stop going back there, dude. I'm not fucking... Whatever.
Hey, what can
I'll do it right now, real quick. We'll do it all in one go.
Okay.
And then we'll save it.
That's just fine.
Here we go. We pick up hose.
You pick up the... You complete...
Come on. You can do it. Now we have to go back upstairs. Here we go.
Nitro begins to flow through the tubing and into the conduit.
Oh, he's frozen solid. Nitro.
Frosta la Kista, baby.
Oh, that was terrible.
Wow, it worked! This dude's in a deep freeze. But now, what are you going to do with him?
I don't know, can I put him in my pocket like I've been doing everything else?
They won't do you any good.
Hasta la Frista? Is that what he... Oh my god!
Bummer. It looks like your friend has reconstituted. This could be a painful development. Yes, it looks like he's going to beat the... Yep, he sure did. Boy, that's gotta hurt.
We're gonna get
I'm
an
not
instant
going to say
replay?
he told you so, but he did.
Oh. I felt an instant replay coming.
The Endodroid is frozen quite solid.
Oh my god, it's
not
contagious.
Real smart.
It's contagious.
This may just be your most humiliating moment ever, although it's hard to tell. There have been so many. Don't you just hate it when that happens?
Yeah. I didn't think I was gonna catch anything, but I get the sense we're supposed to break them. Can I talk to him?
Your utterances fall on uninterested...
Okay. And he drops into
Laying a solid
cubes.
blow upside the head of this frigid felon has reduced him to cubes. He's not too hard to handle now.
He's cubes. Who would have guessed?
The endodroid is broken into nice little cube-sized pieces.
Nice, he's carry size now.
You summon the ability. It feels... Your words cause... It would appear that merging those...
It's definitely the right idea. Pick the... What the fuck?
Bummer. It looks like your friend has reconstituted. This could be a painful development.
That was unexpected. I'll be honest
Yes,
with you.
it looks like he's going to beat the...
No, that was unexpected. Okay.
Yep, he sure did. Boy, that's gotta hurt. I'm not going to say he told you so, but he did.
Wow. I can swear that you want me to just pick him up, right?
It would...
Am I fucking crazy? Why are we not just picking him up?
They're just some no deposit empties. I don't know what... That wouldn't... They won't do you... They won't do... That's That would...
Am I...
feels... You summon the...
I wonder what I'm missing here.
That's That would...
I'm clearly supposed to just
Bummer.
take him, right?
It looks like your friend has reconstituted. This could be a painful development.
I mean, it's straight out of Terminator, which...
Yes, it looks like he's going to beat the... Yep, he sure did. Boy, that's gotta hurt. I'm not going to say he told you so,
Terminator 2, actually. But, yeah. Well, I can't believe I'm missing something here. He turned into cubes.
The endodroid is broken into
Nice cube-sized pieces.
Don't.
I have an ice... Oh, you want me to sweep him up first, don't you? With my fucking duster and fucking... That's kind of stupid. That's kind of stupid. Skip that step. You already know where this is going. I guess it's just to kind of show you that scene that you're most likely to definitely get. Come on, bro.
You quite cleverly whisked the cubed culprit into your dustpan. It's going to be tough to carry him this way, though.
Was he gonna reconstitute in my pocket? Like, this is what I'm like. It's just a little unnecessary. They didn't need to do all that.
They won't do you.
I'm just curious to see if he'll come back to life in my pocket. Probably not. Oh, I can't leave. Oh, okay. Yeah, I had
Rat. It appears that the bartender disconnected your cleverly concocted hose link while you were gone.
It's fine. It's not that important.
It's your whisk broom and tray full of endodroid. Oh, I don't think you want to mess with that.
You think you can throw it in the fire outside? But do I want this hose back, or are we good?
You pick up the loose end.
I don't think so. Let me save it here real quick. The guy's back too. That runner guy. Yeah, that endodroid runner. Can I put it into the fire?
Yes, Kresk. Here's a hint. Avoid direct contact with beings with personal hygiene worse than your own.
I can't take him like that. Find something cool to put him in. Last thing I need is for him to thaw before I take him in.
Something cool to put him in. Okay.
Very good. He'll be much more transportable this way. However, you'd better hope it doesn't thaw.
I mean, put some saran wrap over it or something.
It looks vaguely like your hiney after it's been chewed out by your boss.
The ice, that's what it looks like?
It looks
Okay.
You get fingerprints all over it.
Find something cool to carry it in.
Here's your cubed compadre. Where's my 50 buckazoids?
No
50.
bull.
I said
really got
40.
him, huh? I mean, good job.
Yeah, I really got him. And I could really use my 50 buckazoids.
Tell you what, I'll pay you when they pay me.
This is bullshit. Beat him up right now.
No, I need the money now. Or I let the guy thaw right here, right now.
No, just a minute. You don't want to do that. Hold on to your alimentary contents. I got it here. Here, you happy? I'll just be taking that tray. Been a special treat doing business with you.
Good job not getting robbed, Roger. What the hell was all that? Oh, he broke free? What the hell? I think he just broke free. The bouncer's gone now, too.
Another Orion's Belt franchise. That's one place you have yet to be banished from. I'll bet that's the finest neon sculpture on the whole corner.
I mean, we gotta go in and look if anything's different now, but I doubt it. Oh, we can't go in again. What?
You can't reach that.
I just can't go in.
Hold it right there, pal. You don't want to go in there. Trust me, it's not a pretty sight. But then, neither are you. Nonetheless, it's bad news in there, and I can't let you enter. So hit the pavement.
Oh, you literally can't go into these places anymore once you're done with them. Okay, well, we have our... Oh, excuse me. We have our bucks to buy our liquor for this guy. And I suppose we're gonna have to beat the guy up in, what did you call it, dumb combat or something? No, it's the stooge combat. Which I don't know. I'm on the fence about the stooge combat. It's some I can't fault it too much, you know. It's just passable with its humor, and it's walking a tightrope though. But alright, I saved it. We know what to do for next time, so we don't start off immediately stuck or anything. What did that say? For a few buckazoids more. Funny. Balloon staff for leaving. I wouldn't be surprised if there's some kind of LucasArts shot coming up in the very near future where, I don't know, Roger like kicks that LucasArts like symbol yellow guy or something, or says something about some kind of war in the stars. I don't know. But yeah, let's do one of the grab guys and we'll keep it moving. But yeah, I wanted to play this. I know this didn't win the next game poll, but it made me remember how I had never finished or played this one. Clearly, I didn't know the answer to this within 30 minutes of the game, so, you know, I definitely didn't play this. But, Yeah, before we did any kind of remakes or fan-made titles, just so that, I don't know if there were any jokes or callbacks, you understood them, and why not? I never really heard, like, terrible things about this title. Kind of like the end of the King's Quest series, like 7 or 8, or was it the end of the Heroes Quest, the 7 or 8 or something? People said those weren't very good. But, so let's see.
I'd like a bottle of your cold Surian brandy, please.
Well, so you're interested in the good stuff, eh?
The good
I'll
stuff.
just take that 20. Thank you. I haven't sold much of this stuff lately, except to some sorry-looking little bud. Oh, hey, that reminds me. Here goes with the money. Oh, I can't believe I fell for that scam. Oh, well, enjoy. Sucker.
Can't believe I fell for that scam. How was he talking about? Okay. Well, we know who wants this so that we can finally do the special moves in our combat. He's even waiting here for us on the floor. How nice of you, former CEO of Scumsoft.
It's that cold Saurian brandy Elmo wanted. Yuck! It has a fish floating in the bottom. Oh well, to each their own.
That's pretty funny. I've never seen one with a fish, but I'm sure you've seen the one with the worm at the bottom. It's the tequila, not brandy. Did I save it? What did that just say? Tango and Cash 27, the sequel. Alright. Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure. Oh, boo boo ba doo ba doo. Ba doo 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 boop. Ba doo doo ba doo ba doo ba doo boop. Yeah, I think it just said when I was looking a second ago there's some patch or update recently. Red envelope rally. Auspicious rewards. Prosper. Red envelope. I don't get it. I just don't know what the red envelopes are a reference to. Let's a solo marathon, finals only. You know what? Screw it. If you get it. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. It'll be fine. No matter how it turns out, hopefully it'll be fine. We should have hit the random again for the costume. That was my fault. You're kind of still back out. I guess it's not too late. This random kind of sucks. I mean, screw it. It's not that bad. Yeah, hopefully, you know, actually it's been quite a little bit since we got the crown. I can't lie. I kind of fell off. Either I fell off or everyone's gotten incredibly better. Those are the only options. Everyone's gotten used to the whirly gig, and it's not gigging them anymore. They're just whirling right past me. That makes sense that it's for the Chinese New Year, though, Renji. You know, they had the little strange-looking coins around their waist. With money. Money for costumes? Okay. Yeah, I don't really buy any of these costumes. Maybe I bought one. Like with, like, you know, the currency you get from the wins and whatnot. Just my luck. Here we go, perfect. This will probably result in us losing now. I think that's what happened last time we played as well. We just got slammed into the wall 14 times and it just didn't go very well. Wop, 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 wop. Wop, 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 wop. Can I make that? No one. What the fuck? I didn't even. I didn't even like touch the thing and it like whipped me off. That almost made me quite angry. Almost. I barely touched the thing and it like whipped me off. I know I dived, but like... I kind of like that hat. Is that new? I don't remember seeing a lot of people with that. It's gotta be new. Wop, wop, wop. Wop, wop, wop. Wop, wop, wop. You don't know about it in the game. Oh, okay. Ha 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 ha. The red envelopes have money in them. Oh, I gotcha. Well, I mean, I don't know. I can't really knock any other cultures, traditions. You know, we do some strange things over here in America, so. I mentioned how I'm not the biggest fan of the puzzle path. It's okay. It's kind of like follow the leader. You see, like, depending on where the first person goes, or yeah. Okay, not sure why everyone went so much further than me, but I wasn't really looking, but I think it's that one over there. Shit. Oof, this isn't going well. This isn't going well. I probably should have actually looked at the fucking thing and figured it out at this point, huh? Isn't it this one? Didn't I go through this one? Dude, this is fucking ass. So sorry. This is, I guess I fucking, I don't know. I guess it's this one? I can't believe that people haven't finished yet. Can you get up so that I can get at least one chance at one of these random ones? Okay. Come on, bro. There's not that many of them. Is it that one? Jesus, bro. There's not that many of them. This is kind of... No! Oh my god, dude. Oh, I guess there's no fucking excuse for it, in all honesty. There's just no excuse for it. There's just no excuse for it. I don't know. The story of my life just filled with disappointment. Oh, lovely. Absolutely lovely. Oh, that makes your heart feel good. But once you overcome all those terrible feelings of, I don't know, disappointment and regret, a few deep breaths, and I don't know, you realize it's not that bad and it'll be fine. So I gotta take the time to thank anyone who decided to hop on the train today, because you know it's always nothing but love, you know. So I spread it to you so that you can do whatever the hell you want with it and keep it for yourself or spread it around, you know. It's yours to do with as you please now. But yeah, shoutouts to anyone who decided to hop on the train. To Rangy, of course, to LL, to Chrono, who was able to remember the Latex Babes. I had trouble remembering that. To Percy, of course, to Swan, Mr. QQ himself, you know. Still in control of all these graphics and emotes, so I don't know if you like them. It's all his handiwork, and I don't know, to Grind as well. I don't know, I always feel like I'm missing someone. I don't know. Regardless, you know, it's love. To Spy Man, of course. Yeah. So stay beautiful till the next time I see you. Train should be running again before you know it, all that good stuff. And I think we'll continue. We'll go at least one more with this quest to see if I can at least get off these first like 4 screens. We've been on these first 4 screens, like, and I had trouble. Maybe I'm really getting dumber. It's possible. I know what you meant though, Renji. It's all good, you know. Thanks for stopping by, you know, and I don't know, we'll do it again, I'm sure. I told you to stay beautiful, keep doing that. Train will be running again before you know it. Peace. No, I know, I get it, yeah, because, you know, it's a train stream, you know. A&E. But, you know, you're also riding on the train. The AIM, you know. Good stuff.